I'll whoop your ass before you even get close to whooping my shit.
It'll be a streamline.
Last time I checked, that fucking Integra needs a fucking engine, so you ain't going nowhere.
My car
No,
needs
I
an
just
engine?
need the head.
No, Gabe's.
Just need some head, huh?
Need Ted when you sit. Wait, how did the fucking owner blow the fucking engine up in the first place?
I'm right. Am I alive? Yeah, I'm alive.
Probably didn't change the oil.
Welcome stream. Welcome
Or was he
No,
being stupid with it?
Blew
I'll
a
be working
piston
on the
through the
truck
block.
tonight.
That's how he did it.
Oh,
Sleep.
Hey Dubs, what's your YouTube? I want to watch you do things.
I want to watch you do
Hang on,
things.
I'll grab a link.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, I gotta work on this truck. About to do some texturing, probably. I know I need to do some texturing.
Looks like Brandon's being raped.
Yeah, it's
doesn't matter.
because he was heavy on it.
It's the end of the
okay.
thing.
The only thing wrong with my Honda is it just needs a radiator. That's it.
It gets hot when
That-
it wants some, and then it's
That
cold when
was
you don't want to work.
a manual transmission
Okay.
swap, but other than that,
You know what? At this point, I just want to make it run to where it stays cool and keeps running.
All right.
I told you, you just got to bring it down here, and that bitch will run forever.
I'm not driving the bitch all the way to California. It ain't gonna make
You
it.
can ship it.
You could shit.
You want to bet? I'll make it. I'll make it get all the way over here.
Reliable transportation.
A crate?
You know the big
Oh,
one
Dubs.
semi trucks
Yeah,
they
buddy, set
use
up in
for meeting
3DS
auctions
too.
and stuff to haul cars. Yeah, just call them. They'll take it down there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how am I gonna get down there?
Right.
I know
you
I'm
pay-
forgetting parts
you-
of the
hey,
setup process,
you
so I told him I
pay
would just
for
catch
it.
you in chat one
Jeff,
night. And
you
get
pay for it
in
to
when you're not
be
busy.
shipped down. Gabe pays for it to be
Yeah.
shipped back.
Alright.
He's probably not awake right now. He's probably sleeping because of work.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What the fuck?
But I'm gonna help him finish some things for SnowRunner because he kind of lost motivation, and I'm like, bro, I want to use it, but I know you want to finish it first, so let me help you finish it. He's
Oh,
down.
No.
He's down though.
No.
Did
Don't let
Dub-
Buzz
did-
touch it.
I was gonna say, did Dubs ever come back? Because he's been quiet.
I was about to say because I've had his like like what the fuck his Fab
Can
Five
you
stuff
like meet
since like
halfway or something
January.
like that? It's like
So like I was like, bro, you know you can trust me. Like I just want to use this shit. He was like, yeah, man, no worries.
What, Jeff?
I was asking Gabe if we can meet halfway because like I don't think both of our vehicles can make it either direction that far.
If I get,
It sounds like your vehicles suck.
You all get to notice that
the
somebody
moment they
stole
do.
Jeep's map.
What?
Mine doesn't know about Gabe.
Somebody stole Jeep's map, and he's asking people to go report it.
What
Okay,
the
GP,
fuck?
we're going.
It's on. If anybody's on GP's page, it's on his page.
Was it Dingo?
I know exactly
Yeah.
which one it is. Yeah. It looks fake.
That wouldn't surprise me. They can't fucking come up with their own shit, so they gotta try to take somebody else's.
He just tagged me in it, so
Anyway, Gabe,
What happened?
let's meet in the middle somewhere so like we can like both have a chance to have our vehicles come back alive. It's mine.
well, if I could get the head off the old engine,
I just reported it.
My boys fucking raced EG, I'd be set because that's all I need. But we gotta put his fucking backup block in since he blew it up on the track.
I have to pull up
Nice.
how to go on the-
Wait, don't the shop that you work for, Gabe, have a tow truck or a fucking trailer?
Yeah, it has a trailer.
I'm just
but
tripping.
I'm not driving the F-350 all the way across country.
That's the drive.
Just to pick up my car and drive all the way back to California.
No,
Yeah,
it's not. It's not just that. Have you driven an F-350 cross country?
It's not only that; it's a 4-inch whip on 35. And have
yeah,
you paid for diesel exhaust fluid and diesel before?
I'm gonna take a piss. You got that back.
Hey, don't forget the death wobble.
Yep, I was about to say, have fun doing death
Death
balls.
bobble.
$75 interstate.
That's the funny part is it doesn't have any.
Really?
Yeah,
How old is it? What
Shocking.
year is it?
it's brand new. Like it's like a 17.
That's a surprise. I don't know how to play
Yeah.
death level for being a 17.
Look at this shit.
All right, go ahead and fucking. let's go to the
We're waiting
fancy
for
map.
Jack because he has to go take a wee wee.
Oh my god, fucking faggot.
Why did you just say it like that?
Fucked up, Jack.
Take a wee wee.
A wee wee, Michelle.
Oh, wee wee.
Puppy even went on and reported it.
So,
Wee.
Guy's such a fucking idiot. He said, fuck you bitches, all the nice people out there, if you're being mean to me, I will beat your ass. Puppy said, how is it being mean to you? To
if you're
suggest
stealing shit,
that you suggest, or mean to you
Hey,
to
Wyatt.
suggest that you check out the guides, and also inform you that you need a PC to mod.
Crash. Yeah, my game crashed.
so you should totally hop on SnowRunner.
This guy's an idiot.
Why is there an echo?
Pardon my
Jack.
shaking.
What?
Oh, my
Guy admits
stream,
Yeah,
never
the
mind.
guy
I'm an idiot.
admits to he admitted, it says the first comment on here says, I just use random files.
Yeah, random files that you didn't make.
Yeah.
I don't even fucking know that I'm stealing stuff because I do not have a PC. So can you not freaking do it like this to me?
I don't give a
The
fuck.
guy's admitting that he's stealing shit.
If you don't have a PC,
Right
then how'd you get the
comment.
files?
No shit.
Ignorance is not an excuse for breaking the law.
I know.
Isn't that the
I
whole
bet this
thing?
guy-
Or something
And
like that?
Yeah.
Gabe,
law of modding.
did you crash?
I bet this kid has a pronoun for every blade of grass in their fucking yard.
Oh,
And he says, I don't really know that I am uploading and stealing. I just try to make something that is not stealing. So how about I make a RC car rustler and see how that goes? Because if it doesn't go good, I will beat
Godzilla
your
had a
fucking
fucking
ass,
stroke trying to
Juicy
read this.
Fruit. He's threatening Juicy Fruit in the freaking comments of.
How's
Before-
he threatening fucking Juicy Fruit? Like, what the fuck?
Before Juicy Fruit even commented on
Is
it,
it
this
already
guy's
gone?
threatening him. No.
No, it's still up.
It's gone.
Where?
Oh, is it gone?
Refreshed, it's gone.
Yeah. It's
Oh, yeah, now it is.
It gone.
Yeah.
Well, that was quick. That was quicker than when we reported Reds.
Hello,
Yeah.
It took all fucking day for Reds to go.
Sarah's probably online.
It's because they thought red was wrong.
Well,
Yeah, it
that,
could be.
when I reported it, I took a link to GP's actual map and put it in the comment thing.
what the fuck are you doing, Brandon?
Hold on,
Everybody,
hold on.
Wyatt crashed and Gabe left.
I didn't
Dude,
leave.
balls.
My
So are we
console-
hopping on SnowRunner? Is that what I'm hearing?
God.
Well, exfil then, fuck it.
As well.
You need to restart your shit anyway.
Yeah.
For the millionth time now. The console
So,
took a
do y'all want
and
to do campaign or y'all want to do trails?
Well, you got an update on a certain mod, so
Which one?
mine.
Look at this fucking screenshot of me.
I've already updated yours, Jack, from red or your version.
Fuck.
Red
The crafty,
version.
crafty one with,
Yeah, I already
the,
updated it.
with the shitty paint job.
My
Nobody's
mouth
salty.
looks like an upside down fucking wine glass.
Red's taking my job. I'm out of work. He took my job!
He took my name!
I gotta take heartburn medicine and pee. I'll be back.
I just had a Snickers.
I'm gonna go need a whole ass meal, dog. I am hungry.
I've had A&W, that's about it today.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Wow, the game's
5
freaking
hours
out.
After waking up, I have to eat something or else I start shaking.
One of the zombies is doing that fucking weird, goofy shit. Where it's like tweaking the fuck out, looks like it's fucking like overstretched across the fucking map.
This guy's an idiot. If you go to his profile, there's more comments than what were on the mod before it got pulled down. He said that that's not my room, that's my garage. I tried to make a model of this, a different file, and it's the same model, but the only difference is there was not a mess. What the fuck is he talking about?
He's retarded.
This motherfucker sounds like super bitter. Like, what the fuck? Someone want to ban that moron?
Who?
Nah.
Whoever sounds like they're fucking like
out loud for him. Who cares?
Jesus.
What, Red?
I'm speaking your mind out loud for you.
Yum 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 yum.
Fart.
I don't think that's how it works. You can't read my mind.
I don't know if I want to be in Frog's head.
Wrong. Fucking wrong. That sounds
It's a good
seriously
laugh.
fucked up. That sounds seriously fucked up.
Bing. I don't know why I said that out loud. Sorry.
I like chocolate.
Brad, you gonna restart the game?
Go.
Yep. How you doing it?
I don't care.
Who we lose?
It's one of those parts selected. Text for it.
Well, Buzz, it's got my tune on that new update. And then it's got a few other things.
Cool, cool. So are we doing a campaign or y'all want to do trails?
Yeah.
We can fuck with hardcore mode.
Oof, okay.
Lay shocks.
So I think I pinched it. I think I hurt a nerve in my hand. Cause like when I touch my two last fingers, my pinky and my ring finger, they're tingly. No matter where I touch.
Oh.
Maybe you shouldn't touch them like that.
No, like I mean like just the slightest
so
little bit of pressure on like the knuckle balls, the knuckle joint or whatever.
Knuckle
it makes my
balls.
tingle.
Oh my god.
I only said that because I knew y'all would be dirty minded about it, and I wanted to see if I was right, and I was indeed. But y'all knew what I meant, like the knuckle joint itself, like the, yeah. If I touch it, like just barely touch, it's like makes my finger tingly on both my pinky finger and my ring finger, but like not the other two.
Stop sitting on your fucking hands so much.
What?
When he touches it, it tingles.
Quit trying to make yourself stranger.
Stranger, man. It's stranger danger.
I hate you guys.
No,
Hey,
don't.
hey, you know,
It's okay.
when you're on,
I have a face shot of everybody, so you better be nice.
but when you're on your knees,
No, you
Buzz,
don't.
when you're
My
on your knees
husband
doing a
wasn't
reach
on
around,
that
you're not
night,
supposed
and
to
he
stick it in the
doesn't use
pants.
cam. Ha
It doesn't
It's
matter. I
okay.
have a
He commented
picture.
on one of my streams one night. I know where he's at.
Same here.
Let's hope my main game actually works and doesn't crash the first time I open it. Oh wait, looks like it's about to anyway. Woohoo!
I think it's gone about to.
Hey, don't forget to turn on micro thingy, anti-micro.
Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I do that after I close out the crash SnowRunner.
You can turn it on. You can turn it on mid-game. It don't matter. All it does is
Yeah,
activate
well,
the remap.
SnowRunner says that I'm crashing. To be honest, I didn't even turn it off from earlier.
Oh yeah, well, as long as you leave it in neutral, it doesn't affect anything. You just gotta be careful to make sure it's not in gear.
I just gotta make sure the game actually works for me. Hey, it's spinning again, like it might crash again right away. Woohoo! Oh, look, I see frame stuff in a loading wheel. As
Gabe,
it's
if you can
still
hear me, check your
gonna
DMs.
crash again.
All of us?
Oh, wait. Are there's gonna be words popping on my screen?
Gabe.
Oh, my bad.
Come
I thought
on.
you just said A, not Gabe. My bad.
No.
I got you. Just give me a second.
I want SnowRunner to stop fucking crashing every time I open the motherfucker. This is fucking dumb. 3 times it crashed.
What drive is it on?
It's my D drive, and everything's on my D drive, and everything works just fine. This fucking game since Phase 4 has been fucking a joke.
So,
Well, bye, Gabe and Jeff.
oh, they're probably just gonna talk real quick and then they'll come back. But anyways, Jack, ever since we started doing PTS stuff, and like we were having such terrible FPS,
No, they went
help
to
with
Gabe's
texture
server to
streaming.
fucking joke
I
on
moved
Forza.
the game, both versions of the game, over to my C drive with my SSD, and that's the only game I have on there, and it helped a lot with texture streaming and just stability in general.
Oh,
Yeah, do you realize
Gabe's,
that
we see that Gabe ain't coming back.
my C drive would not hold the amount of stuff that I have between the PTS and in the regular game?
Jeez. But hey Dubs.
Yo.
You know what's really bad? Just 2 of my RCs is $1,200.
Oof.
Okay, if the third time I do this, and it fucking crashes on me again, I'm reinstalling this motherfucker.
Because, you know, I got the low CLMT, and I
Later,
got
Red.
Cat 64.
Later, Red. Jack, you want me to hop on
Later,
PTS?
Red.
Hold on. Oh, they changed some things on PTS, by the way.
What'd they do?
They made it so you couldn't start your truck with the D-pad, and they actually made it so instead of using circle to release winch, it's my fucking it's where the horn was on your control on your wheel.
You know,
And then they
you can remap that, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. But here's the other thing. They also took the gallons off of it and left it with just liters.
That's fine. I don't care.
Oh, it's just a few things I fucking noticed that they did.
Oh, they probably just did that to help with just file size, game size.
Yeah.
They'd rather optimize it in small places that don't really matter, that they think does, than rather go back and actually fix certain things that are actually broken, that actually make the game fucking suck.
You mean actually fix the game? What? Alright, I'm in fucking SnowRunner.
Alright, what are we doing? We're doing hardcore mode, right?
Yeah, so swap my tweak for Red's update.
Okay. And then we'll bring my truck, the Kenny C500. Truck.
The Kenny had the Kenny 10x10 had an update today.
Wait, the 10x10. Wait, which one is that?
Like the Kenny C something 10x10.
Oh, so just not the regular C500?
Yeah, it's the Kenny C500 twin steer 10x10 is the one that got updated.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Yeah, it's okay. As soon as I and now my fucking stream is lagging. What in the fuck? I think tonight I might be swapping computers up.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna see if I can put my D drive from my regular PC into my other PC. What up, Scotty?
Is there anything else I should bring?
Not that I know of.
Okay, I'm gonna start up hardcore mode then. Alright, it's loading.
Okay. What you up to, Scotty?
I think I'm gonna start up a stream on Facebook. I think I will stream.
Now you know when you get in the garage.
I'm to stream, but Watch Dogs is taking 10 years to allocate disk space, as if it's downloading the entire fucking update. So. Yeah.
I have like 3 different Steam libraries.
Why?
Reasons.
No. Why?
Because I don't have enough.
Go.
Like I have a mixture of everything on everywhere.
But why aren't they all on one account?
Oh no! They're all on the same account. It's just different Steam library folders, just different destinations for the saves.
Oh,
Take out your dog.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, I'm in the garage, Jack.
Alright.
There we go.
You did hardcore mode, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have any retained
Break my
trucks.
wheel down an old back road, and I'm a smoke.
Dude, she
till I
can't
end
no
up
more.
asleep.
Hey Jack, just don't use oh wait, you can't piggy. Well, yeah, you should be able to piggyback in off of any of your saves, even if it's not hardcore mode.
No, you have to use hardcore mode save. It won't let you in if you don't. The way it's set up.
Hardcore has to be hardcore, or else you can't do it because it's gay.
Well then, you should just edit your file.
Make it say hardcore.
No, to make it have more money.
I don't wanna. I want to play legitly with this one.
Okay.
Well, I haven't edited my file.
Make a second one. Copy and save.
Yeah.
Complete save one.
To be honest with you, all I'd have to do is turn BigDubz-MODS on and give myself money. And rank. I don't wanna. I wanna work on it naturally.
That's probably getting this shit again.
Oh god dog it. This one's not skinned anymore.
What'd you say, Dub?
Nick goes
My
Buzzgate.
skin's messed up.
I was going to play but my internet died. See, my internet just being all kinds of fucking weird and shit right now.
Nah, see, I'm just trying to update Watch Dogs Legion of the Dead so that I can play Legion of the Dead. I should just go play Police Simulator and call it a day.
Just stream. Why can't you?
It's under embargo until the 17th when it comes out.
Oh, so no streaming.
It's one of those games where I got
you got early access, but you can't
early
stream it.
access to an early access game.
That's Jesus. So if you stream it, it goes no, Froggy, you're not supposed to do that.
They probably won't. Well, if I do stream it, they probably will never give me another game yet.
Lame. Fucking lame.
Well, I mean, that's just like if I gave my donators a truck and I told TC, hey, you can't make a video on this until then.
He would. Remember, that's how he got in trouble with fucking Spun and all them.
Nah.
Oh, TC?
Yeah. He got in trouble for streaming a vehicle that he wasn't supposed to. That's why Spun and them just went by.
I guess I'm gonna open 3DS Max and put some more bodies on my monster truck.
There you go.
Oh, you're making a monster truck?
I have.
You did it in Runner.
Oh, I want.
No. It's not.
Pretty please. Pretty please.
Mine.
No.
I promise I
My
won't tweak
monster
it.
truck is special.
I won't tweak it.
My monster truck is special. It doesn't have monster truck rims.
I love that. I promise I won't tweak it.
You
I
can't.
think he's figured out that I only say that, and so he'll give it to me, and then I go and do it anyway.
You can't. It's CDT axled.
You know I learned how to do that, right?
You're not allowed.
Red?
Well, if you say I'm not allowed, then I won't do it.
Where's the paint job? Did Red not update it?
Maybe it's not done.
Oh no, I thought Red updated it. Unless he just updated it with the new files.
Did he tell you he updated it with the new paint job?
Well, I figured when he was in there updating things, I figured it was the one with the paint job on it.
Maybe you figured wrong.
I'm a special kind of special, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna put the Cadillac on the monster truck frame and with Lacey's paint job.
I want.
Nothing from Dawn on that one.
Frog's trying to get a rise out of me.
Nah.
Oh, not at
Nah,
all.
not such.
That's why it took 2 weeks to get 2 tiny axles, and he's got to pay $3 to get them.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
Fucking morons at the post office. Oh my god.
I can't believe that.
Don's
That's
triggered.
Fucking axles
Don is
don't
triggered.
weigh nothing. And how the hell did they charge $3? I put 3 stamps on the fucking envelope.
Apparently, a stamp only counts for 2 ounces or something. I don't know.
You feel bad for this truck already,
Although there's
Scotty?
no way they don't weigh a lot.
No, they don't weigh nothing.
I wonder if they just didn't like the bulkiness of it. Even though, didn't you send the springs regular mail though?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't.
It's the same.
Shafts are
I said,
smaller.
yeah, I said the springs in the same fucking type envelope, all 4 of them, with the same amount of stamps.
That's fucked. They were like, yeah, no, we don't like this.
When you pick them up, I'd ask them why the fuck it took so goddamn long to get here too.
Yeah.
Going through customs.
Right? What the fuck is this?
Customs to go from Florida to Tennessee. Yep.
Dude, it took fucking like a good bit till the truck came here, remember?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even leave Nashville until a week later.
Yeah. So was the drug dog kind of sniffing the box or what? Buzz, what are you doing in the garage still, dude?
I just started my stream.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm already heading out there to get some shit, so.
Alright, I'm getting my chat pulled up here.
You always beat them, so you can. Yeah. Well, you know. When we're on hardcore mode, I don't beat the trucks as hard as I do on regular mode.
Because you have to pay for it.
Yeah, that's definitely why too. Because fuck that. I mean, it's $1,500 to get repaired and all that shit. It may not seem like a lot, but when you're just kind of like stacking cash because other things cost, you don't view it.
Yeah, that's like flying the helicopter on Far Cry, and it's $1,000 to re-up my 4 rockets.
Yeah, and $1,000 on there is a little bit of a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you don't even pay attention to it for a while. You don't spend any money, and you're like at like 20K, and then like you're like, all right, I'm gonna go do some missions and kill some people with this helicopter, and then you're through that money quick as shit.
Yeah, you don't realize how fast you start blowing through it, and so all of a sudden you start doing it. It's like,
And then it tells you, oh, you don't have any money left, and you're like, but I had like 30K 2 minutes ago.
What contract are you doing, Jack?
Wet Harvest.
Okay. You got that one under control. Want me to move to another one?
Go ahead, dude. I
Alright.
got this shit. You know that by now.
Yeah, he's got this shit after about 3 times crashing, flipping trailers. He's got it though.
Hey, that doesn't happen to me. Maybe the game crashing.
Stop lying to your followers.
Hey, I was playing hardcore mode earlier today.
Fire body sled puller.
Does anybody know if long logs are fixed yet?
I don't know, honestly. You'd have to go check it.
It's all broken.
I mean, I know we were able to do medium logs, but I know Gabe had long logs working, but I don't know if he preloaded his trailers or not for it, though.
What is this? Is this by that same guy? that is no longer a thing already.
Alright, I gotta go get a fuel carrier trailer.
For what?
Steel River Supplies.
Oh yeah, okay. That one you're gonna have a big rig, or at least a ice.
Yeah, like my truck.
Because you got to go get that fuel trailer by the gas station.
Oh, it was.
Like the new truck.
Oh look, you discovered a new truck. You should take that and sell it.
I don't need the money.
Just gonna leave it on the map.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Yeah, I mean, I don't need the money. Do you want me to buy you a truck, Jack? Broke boy?
I already got fucking a truck. I already got my shit upgraded.
Alright, I'm back.
You seem to
you said
forget
hot
that
saddle?
when you turn things off that you don't have on, it retrieves the money that you spent on it and gives it back to you.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yep.
What I missed?
We're on hardcore mode, and I had him switch to the other truck. It's Red updated it, and so when you go and remove a mod that you had, and you go and use another one, and you don't have it loaded in your file, it gives you back the money that you spent on that one. It used to not do that, but people bitched and complained that they kept on losing money because mods kept on disappearing, and it wasn't giving them their money back.
Yeah, if you're on console, that can be pretty bad.
Ain't my problem. There's a console cheat that lets you get all the money you want. Besides the duplicating thing. Someone made a mod that where you buy a bunch of these trucks and shit, and it gives you a bunch of money, and then when you turn it off, and it gives you even more, because it's like a negative money cheat kind of thing.
It's a time to do those. Like, who cares enough about the console community to even do that? What's up, Dwayne? What up, Will? What up, John? How you guys doing tonight?
Damn, they're up still?
Yeah, they popped in.
Wow. I didn't know if they'd be awake or not still.
Alright,
No,
well,
man,
I
you
got
better went to sleep, Jack.
Well, they're on usually my afternoon streams and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later. I got friends summoning me over to do things.
Later.
Talk to y'all later.
I don't know why you have friends calling you to do things at 12:20 at night, but don't get in trouble.
Keep your pants on.
Don't worry. Yeah, we're only going to rob a bank, I'm pretty sure.
Don't worry, keep your pants on and safer that way.
Sir, closed, numbnuts.
Yeah, that's the time you want to close them. I mean, that's the time you want to rob
That's
them.
the best time,
right?
bro.
What the fuck?
There to witness it.
Why would
Why,
you?
why do I want to rob a bank when somebody's there to push the button?
Then somebody's gonna get shot. Somebody just has to get
Break
shot.
into the bank, it's gonna send off an alarm.
Nah, dog, you just...
Lie down.
Oh, you're gonna cause a citywide blackout first. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
That way, everybody's out burglarizing things.
Yeah, that way there's more attention, like, to be separated, you know?
Yeah.
Not all just on you.
Yeah, I guess, man. But, you know, you're gonna have an EMP, and you're gonna lose your phone if you leave it at home.
CB radio.
Yeah, carry that around.
Yeah.
Walkie-talkies work hooked to a CB radio.
Jack, I didn't need no damn saddle. This is a pull-behind trailer.
Only if they're old walkie-talkies.
I didn't need no damn saddle. This is a pull-behind trailer.
Oh, that one was that was that maintenance trailer, right?
No, it's a fuel carrier trailer, but it's bumper pull.
Oh, for real. I gotta go. See y'all later.
Bye.
Later.
Hey, don't get
Later.
I won't.
Pants up, remember.
Yes, my pants will stay on.
Okay. Bye, son. Be careful, son. Love you. Call every hour and check in.
Bring me a fucking sandwich.
I'm not bailing you out, by the way. I'm broke.
Sandwich.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright. See y'all.
Later, buddy.
Later.
Bye.
Thanks for the subscription. I have no idea how to say your name, but thank you.
Subscription. Somebody should make that into like a sound clip and play it for their stream, like when they get a subscriber. Subscription.
It's subscription, bro. Subscription.
Subscriber.
I was wondering, Miscellaneous, if you realized that you spelled needed wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what time Ray gets off of work tomorrow. He's gotta go in at 7. So hopefully I'll gotta go pick us up. Otherwise, it'll wait. And I'll just tell them to bring delivery.
You know, I almost regret making my truck 2,000 gallons of fuel because when you go to fill that bitch up, boy, is it expensive. It's $12 a gallon. I thought my gas was expensive.
You know, that's fine though, because you don't have to fill it.
Well, for some odd reason, when I just pulled it out of the garage, it only had 100 gallons in it, which is plenty to finish the map, but I don't like looking at it. Just a minute.
Well, because like the higher your gallon count, and that's the change for it. I actually haven't tested it in SnowRunner. But the way it was in MudRunner, the higher the amount of fuel you have, your capacity, the higher
The less fuel you had in your truck when you started.
No. The higher the cutoff value. So like, you know,
Oh,
if you
yeah,
got,
yeah.
like 100 liters, you know, your truck starts cutting in and out at like, you know, 5, 6 liters, you know, 10 liters, whatever it was.
It goes based
Like-
off percentage. It
But
cuts
if
off at a
you-
percentage.
Yeah, so like, you know, with 2,000 liters,
It's 10% cutoff, so it'd be at like 200 gallons it's going to cut off.
I don't know what their cutoff is in SnowRunner, honestly.
But I get what you're saying, though. It's a percentage,
Yeah.
not a direct number.
Your cutoff on SnowRunner is whatever your amount of fuel that you run a minute.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is accurate.
If you start touching the same amount of fuel that takes for you to run your vehicle a minute to what you have left in your tank, it starts stuttering. Yeah, it looks like autocorrect did you dirty there, Miscellaneous.
We read delivery 40. Yeah, but your website didn't bring up my number.
What?
Well, I think it's because, like, I think I have to, like, to schedule a redelivery, I think I have to wait till tomorrow. Although
Lame.
I can go to the post office and pick it up tomorrow.
Dwayne said, "Me hungry too. Need food." Yeah, Dwayne, I ate dinner before I hopped on here.
I had a
Because I
Snickers.
don't think it's actually in there, back in their system.
And Jack had a Snickers, which is
Could be.
healthy.
Ice cream Snickers. Get it right.
Okay, that's fine then.
I'm
I
just
approve.
pissed that it took so long to get there. That makes no sense to me. It was a fucking
Coronavirus,
envelope.
man.
It should have been there in 4 days.
Right.
Well, that's like when Frog sent me the truck.
But there's
It
a
was a
difference.
whole
That's a
fucking
truck,
week.
dude. This
Yeah,
is a
but-
fucking envelope. An envelope is guaranteed by the United States Post Office to go anywhere in the United States within 4 days. Max.
Yeah, and it took less time for the tires that you sent me from
Yeah.
far away to get here. That's what that makes
And they were
sense.
mailed on the same day at the same time.
Yeah. That's why I was just like, what the fuck?
I just don't understand that. But, well, at least, like Heather said, at least they got to you.
Right.
But I just don't understand why it
I
took
was
so
debating
fucking
on
long.
just going and fucking ordering some, And then, like,
I wouldn't have blamed you.
So you got there before your fucking ones that you got sent to you.
and then this showed up today, and so I'm like, oh, okay, I don't need to go order any. Just go pick them up at the post office, pay, a few dollars, whatever. And what's bad is it doesn't even, like, it says about the missed delivery, and, it has package letter, large envelope, just says letter.
Large envelope. It's a small envelope.
I know, but they have checked onto letters. So
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I should have just thrown it in my mailbox.
That would have made sense.
Just charge me later when I come in to fucking deliver some shit or send out some more shit. Should have just left it there, left it for me.
Yeah, because they kind of made it an inconvenience for you to have to go there now just because they couldn't just fucking leave it in your mailbox.
Yeah. Well, because I'm sure I could have just used my card to pay the little $3 without a...
Not directly to the mailman. You can't. You got to pay in cash.
Oh, they don't have a little machine?
Hell no. They don't carry one of them around.
Well, then they would have been taking it back anyways.
Yeah, you got to pay in cash if you're paying directly to the mailman. You can only do the card if you're at the post office.
Yeah, they'd have literally got a bunch of quarters. Actually, I'd have been a dick and gave them dimes. I rarely carry actual cash on me, okay? I have a shit ton of change, though.
Yep, I know that feeling.
I love my YouTube recommended page.
Alright, let's go get these wooden planks around the corner, and then we'll go back, get a trailer, go get some consumables. Unless they're already on a trailer, which they might just be.
Damn it.
Waiting for 3S to start, because my disc is being used by soft.
Are you still hooking up the PC?
Yeah, I'm just still downloading
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
They had another update when I opened Ubisoft. Probably should have restarted the computer before I tried to run it anyways, but I was, I figured there was going to be an update or something, so I'm like, alright, let me get that out of the way. But no, it wants to take forever allocating disk space.
It still hasn't got done doing that?
It's about 60% done.
You can't pause that motherfucker and be like, I'm just going to restart my computer.
No, you can only cancel it.
Yeah.
Oh
And the best thing for you to do is after everything's downloaded and everything's set up, is to defrag it really quick. Because if you don't, everything's just scattered right now. It's going to take your computer 5 times longer to find shit and to start things.
Yeah, I defrag my game drives all the time.
Oh, me too.
That's why my load times aren't like horrendous, even though they're like almost full terabyte drives.
I think I defrag my.
I do a deep clean on my files at least once a week.
Oh, I do disk cleanups daily, multiple times a day on every drive, just from like shader caches and just recycling bin, random download files, everything, everything, just bloatware. I do a full disk cleanup on all 4 drives, so that's what I'm saying. Like I ended.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Like granted, the game drives will only give you a few megabytes at most on a daily pass, but I'll get a couple gigabytes off my OS drive. Just from fucking delivery optimization files, just random shit that Windows does in the background for no fucking reason.
Yep.
And I also delete all my previous Windows versions and shit like that.
Yep.
Like I do the cleanup on system files. Because like I don't even worry about restore points, all that shit. Because I literally have a thumb drive right next to me. I can see it from where I'm sitting, next to my wallet of a USB with Windows. Which I do believe Frog does now as well. Am I right?
For now, until I for whatever reason, need the fucking whole ass 32 gigs that's on this disk drive or something.
Oh, I don't. I have a 64 gig
I
one,
would
and I'll
say
leave it
that,
alone.
Oh no, wait, no, this is only 8.
Yeah, minimum is 8 gigs. I bought a 64 gig just because of the price of it. It made more sense to get the 64
I don't know, I'll
gig.
probably leave that 8 gig then. I don't know what my 32 is at. I also have an Iron Man jump drive. It's literally shaped like Iron Man.
Oh my god.
I had a skull one, but it got fucked up.
Dude, and it's like, I don't even remember it. That might be 8 or 16 gig. I have no idea. I don't remember.
I can tell you haven't been playing hardcore mode because all I'm seeing is fucking. You found this. You found that. You found this.
Leave me alone, Jack.
Yeah.
What up, John? What up, Richie? How you guys doing tonight?
Allocating disk space takes forever with me to solve.
See, mine usually doesn't, but it just like Epic in its like their fucking updating thing always feels like it takes forever.
Yeah, because like even it doesn't matter what your internet service is; it's all based on their server speed.
Yeah,
and
it's
usage.
25 meg.
But I feel like it's actually downloading this update and not just allocating disk space, but it doesn't say that it's using any internet.
Then it's not downloading it then.
Yeah, no, not at all.
If it's stuck allocating disk space and it's not doing anything, you don't have enough then.
I definitely have enough, my guy. I've got 600 some odd gigs free now because I don't have the other 300 gigs worth of games I had downloaded.
Why'd you delete your games?
I didn't.
My
I'm
games
confused.
are on the same drive with. Oh my god.
Why?
Made out of hard drive?
Why not?
I'm not made out of hard
I have
drive.
4. Okay, I have 4 drives in total in my computer. Okay, 2 are hard drives, 2 are SSDs. I got 4 more hard drives waiting for cords, waiting for connectors. So that way I can put them in.
Yeah.
I can send you one a terabyte one if you really need it.
I got hard drives too.
You know, I'd much rather buy another set of axles for an
Buzz,
RC than
I might need another one because I only have a terabyte of extra space on that other computer.
I got hard drives too.
Yeah.
It's because I once I opened it up and looked to see what that was for fucking the hard drive that didn't shit the bed. There was only a terabyte, and the 2 that were in there were fucking. I had a 300 or 3,000 gig, which is 3 fucking terabyte, and that one shit the bed. That was the one I tried.
Yeah, that's the thing about big capacity ones. They're nice and all, but they don't last as long.
I got
This 10
6. I
terabyte
got
fucking
6
one's
total.
lasting just fine.
I'm saying when you compare a large capacity drive to the lifespan of a low capacity drive of the same specs, they just last longer because it's not as much work in general.
Yeah.
The needle's not stretching as far to dig.
I got 6 terabytes space total between all my drives.
That would be something I would probably do with what do you call it? The other PC, just because I already know it's not going to take me long to fill a drive when SnowRunner between PTS and fucking regular fucking SnowRunner main takes up 133 gigs. And that's mods and fucking the game itself. I already know I'm gonna be burning a fucking terabyte easy, but I even have like a 2 terabyte in this one, and was it 256 on the C, and I have like 98 left on the C drive, and like about maybe 500 left on the fucking D drive. And I don't even have all the games installed.
Make sure you have SATA cables.
Oh yeah, no, it's got fucking
like actual cables. You make sure you have enough. But I was about to put more in on.
Oh, no, I have cables because the setup that it has, it holds.
I'll trade you a drive for 2 cables.
I have 4 total cables inside the other PC, and
Are they
two of them
available or are they being used?
Oh, they're available. The other 2 are available.
Okay, yeah. As long as you have at least one available, and then an available one on the power supply, then you're good.
Oh yeah. Well, it originally had 3 drives in it. 2 were fucking set on RAID, and the other one was just for backup. And it had a total of 1.5 terabytes, but RAID was used in that.
I don't ever run. I have never in my life of PCs ran RAID.
I didn't want it. Me and Bleach sat there fucking forever trying to get it out of RAID, and it wouldn't get out of RAID. It was dumb. I was like, when I took it there, I straight up told them, I was like, take this thing out of RAID. They're like, why is this thing in RAID? I was like, I don't know, but it's stupid because if one drive, goes, then it fucking won't boot up for Windows because it's allocating 2 of the fucking drives just for the use of Windows, and that's where it got fucked.
I have way too many cameras, headphones, microphones, HDMI cables.
He's got all this other shit but hard drives and upgrades.
RAM, a bunch of batteries, more Ethernet cables. Oh, there's my carbon disc. I found my Need for Speed carbon disc.
Fuck needs to hold a yard sale.
You can sell a bunch of those cameras to get a hard drive.
I got 2 cables.
Well, do you have an available one inside the computer already?
I probably got SATA cables lying around the house somewhere.
If anybody wants to bless me with some cables, I got some spare part. I got spare parts though. That's what I'm saying. Like we can trade.
Oh, I
got spare RAM sticks. I got spare case fans. I got spare cases. I got spare power supplies. What do you need?
I don't need nothing, but I'll look tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, if I have SATA cables. If I do, dude, I'll just mail them to you. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm like an hour and a half away from you, dude. Shipping shouldn't cost anything.
Yeah.
I'll be here like the next day.
Why don't you just drive over there, Buzz? It'd probably be quicker.
Because
the fucking mail.
$3 a gallon. Gas is $3 a gallon. All right. I take premium, so that's $3.70 for me.
And I read today that it's supposed to be going up here.
That's what I keep getting told, that the gas is supposed to price.
It's supposed to be rising. It's supposed to be going up.
It's gonna keep going up for the next 4 years.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see it. I know I don't drive, but I don't want to see it fucking hit like it did back in fucking what was it?
08.
Yeah, well, I think it was 08. I was up north and it was fucking like $4 a gallon, and diesel was like 4 something. I thought that shit was fucking
nuts.
nuts.
The reason what's going on here is Biden knows he's going to be a one-term president, so he doesn't care what kind of mark he leaves. He just wants to leave a mark, good or bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he's going to leave a fucked up mark just like fucking Obama did. Wasn't it him that fucked up a bunch of shit too?
Oh, yeah.
And they
look here. As long as there's not a nuclear bomb headed our way, I don't give a fuck what the president does.
It's how much dollars?
Like you, Don.
$7 for a pack of 3 SATA cables from Amazon.
That's cheap as shit.
So I don't know why you need us to give you cables when they're cheap.
Look, if y'all got cables laying around, right? And I got other parts laying around that y'all could use, like
he's bargaining with parts. That's what he's working at.
But you might as well just order them on Amazon because they're gonna get there quicker and cheaper.
Or it's one of those.
3 cables is what we'd pay to send it in a fucking envelope. Apparently,
not really. If they're not that big.
Apparently.
Frog's just thinking about his axles. It's like, son of a bitch.
See, the point of this doesn't even have anything to do with these cables. It really boils down to his axles.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's it.
No, I'll make it simple. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. But I might reach around and give you more than just a back scratch at this point.
God.
I mean, that's pretty much what Frog is saying about them axles. He needs them in his life ASAP.
That's why he's been practicing blowing his fans when he's on camera.
Look, it's not our fault. The post office took.
I bought gel knee pads.
No, I've just
Mail
been
up.
to the post office. That's all.
What up, Bo? What up, Chris? How you guys doing tonight? Thank you. Oh shit! Thank you guys for stopping in.
Being slow.
Buzz is working on his new jelly-filled knee pads. They're soft to the touch and they're fun to squish.
And it's great for being on your knees for long periods of time. Oh boy.
That won't be the first time you said that.
Buzz has
Oh my
everyday
God.
experience in the being on his knees department.
Blowing his computer.
Hey, bro, just from me blowing it, I dropped 12C. What about you, Jack?
Putting out.
I'm still running that fucking 69 CPU temp and we're still rocking, brah.
That's 50C on the GPU and 55C on the CPU.
55 is
Dude. I'm streaming on Discord.
I'm streaming on Facebook.
I have YouTube open and watching, along with Facebook and Truckbook, and I'm driving the fucking game, and I'm only at 44C on my CPU, and I'm running 55 on my GPU.
Well, I'm playing SnowRunner, and we all know how SnowRunner is horrendous on YouTube.
SnowRunner, it's my computer still runs the same on SnowRunner. I never go above maybe 45 on my CPU and maybe 60 on SnowRunner for my GPU.
Well, I'm also thinking that I just need to drop some thermal paste on it and re-fucking
I'm
paste.
thinking you need to get a better PC, goddammit.
I think he just needs to move
behind me, I
cases and get some actual case airflow, because I have an extra case that I can send you, Jack, with fans.
I can't put the my main PC in another case. It will not work. I have to fucking literally get a whole different new fucking motherboard for it to even think of that.
He's got a mini baby PC.
You can do it.
I know you can do it. You just have,
I've done it.
have to have the balls to do it, not be scared to break it.
I've done it.
You got to think, Jack. It's in there somehow.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't super glue that
shitty.
bitch in there. They didn't super glue it in there.
The way it's in there. I've opened it up and looked myself. Trust me.
It can be done.
If you just want to mail it to me, and I'll do it for you and mail it back, that's fine.
With the post office the way it's been lately, I don't know about that.
You'll get it this time next year, and you'll have to pay the fucking postage.
No, that's gonna be expensive as fuck, dude.
No, I send him a if it fits, it ships box.
It's still well, I guess technically with Jack's PC, it probably wouldn't be expensive because it's a tiny baby PC.
Hey,
then again, mine's water cooled, so I don't really worry about much.
Yeah, see, mine's fucking air cooled. That's the way the thing is set up, is for it to be air cooled. Which,
well, put some more air through it.
that's why I fucking didn't think about putting a fan on the bottom of the motherfucker so it pushes air through it to cool it off. But in their other fucking versions of it, they went, oh, we're going to put fans on the bottom of this so it circulates air and pushes air through it.
You know, there's these things called case mods. What's up, Mario? What's up, Andy?
Yeah, right.
Where you just, hack your case and put fans on it. But I got to pee. I'll be right back.
Hack your case.
I've
You
done
should
that
have.
too.
You should have started a contract that I could do. Fucker.
Jackie's not like you. His bathroom isn't right where he can still talk to us.
No, I actually.
Yeah.
I yell down, I yell down the hallway when I'm in the bathroom and I can hear you guys. My voice also travels too, so. Trailer house, not very, very big. Did he get the watch points around here? There's too many black spots on the map.
Is it 2-bedroom?
Technically it's supposed to be 3, but
How many baths?
1.
Only 1 bath?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ours is only 2 bedrooms, but we have 2 bathrooms.
It's not very big either.
We have a bathroom at each end of the house.
This is a 3-bedroom.
Our kitchen's on the
Yeah, but you're in a house.
4-bedroom house technically. But
Yeah.
We only have 1 bathroom.
That's crazy.
My parents was like that, but then they put a bathroom upstairs, and then they put a bathroom in the basement too.
Basement.
Yeah, the only basements you'll find in Florida are North Florida, up towards Tallahassee.
Well, yeah,
I've been
into the ocean.
I've been in a few houses up there when I was working for a moving company that had actual basements, but they're few and far between in this state. They're actually you can't do it. Yeah, you can't because it's not only that. It's because Florida
the groundwater level.
Yeah, plus we're the sinkhole capital of the world. You try to put a basement underneath your house, you might fall in.
You basically have to build your house.
Or you wake up with
build
a
your house
gator
an
in your
extra
fucking
story
basement.
tall and just call the first floor the basement.
Yeah.
That's basically
It's just like if you build anything within, I believe it's a quarter of a mile from the actual edge of a beach, you have to build it on friggin' stilts. It has. They have to pile drive.
It has to be like 8 feet above grade.
Yeah, they pile drive telephone poles into the ground, and then you build your foundation on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that when it floods, ever so slightly, the tide, just with the tides, you're not getting fucking.
Yeah.
Well, at least above water level.
Yeah.
I bet you would be a good auction salesman.
I'd like to have a house that sits literally in the middle of the Gulf.
There are.
You can't get insurance on them.
No.
Well, no,
Yeah, high
but
risk.
And have there's the top house that you see, which is just a floor, basically where you can come hang out outside, and then everything else is underwater, so I can watch the sharks and shit swim around.
I'm gonna do the essentials next, Jack.
All right, I'm gonna grab fuel off this fuel trailer.
Some shit out of a horror movie. Some shit out of fucking ocean horror movie.
You want to see a horror movie? All you gotta do is go to Jack's house.
No, I don't want a horror movie. I'm just saying,
oh, did I get what I hear right?
Underwater, the
Yeah, we know.
underwater house with a fucking big ass glass wall,
Fucking frog. Frog wants to turn into Aquaman.
Yeah, he does.
Sharks.
Yeah. You want to wake up and be like, "Oh, look it's baby shark." Daddy shark trying to bone mommy shark.
Frog's on a mission. He's looking for SpongeBob. He wants some Krabby Patties.
I just want to watch the sharks. I want to go to sleep watching sharks.
Hey, Jack. So I thought about a loophole on how we can skip time in multiplayer.
What?
We quit. I go into single player, skip time, let it save, come back.
No.
Hey, hold on. I got you a great clue about that. In hardcore mode, you can't switch the time.
But it's always afternoon in multiplayer when you start a multiplayer lobby. It doesn't. You can start your game.
Oh, let's just restart then. What up, Kelvin? How you doing tonight, buddy?
And it's gonna.
I don't feel like restarting.
I wasn't being literal, Jack. I was just being more or less like, if you say yes, then I'm being serious.
No. I tried. When I was doing hardcore mode earlier, I was gonna try skipping it to daytime on stream because I don't really stream with night on, and you can't switch it in hardcore. It won't let you. So they disabled the ability for you to switch the time on the game, even in single player.
Well, yeah.
Makes sense.
They said that in their fucking little thing about it.
Well, I don't read things. You feel me? I just kind of play.
He said, I don't read things.
Obviously.
But I'm just gonna play it.
I don't either. To tell you the truth.
I only play it.
I don't
with
remember
Jack.
the last
play
time
this
I
by
read an
myself.
instructions to play a game.
I don't ever do that.
I don't play hard.
I looked at the instructions to find out what buttons do what, and that's it.
See, if I can't figure out a button, I remap it, and then I know what it is.
I don't even do that. I just fucking mess around with the buttons.
And I do that too. I remap all my buttons.
It's a lot easier than trying to figure it out, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
I love these tractor paddle tires.
Yeah.
I almost didn't put them on the truck just because that one guy that kept commenting on everybody's trucks asking for them. But then I was like, nah, I actually want them, so I'm going to put them on there.
Fucking bugs, dude. Keep fucking annoying as shit.
What'd you do?
Fucking a moth already fucking tried to get at me, and fucking some stupid weird beetle fucking flew at me already.
I'm gonna stop at the
Close
river.
your fucking windows, Jack.
The window doesn't have openings.
And
Well, what's up, Dwayne? I see your back. Appreciate you coming back, buddy.
It's probably because of in and out of the house.
Medford,
from,
California.
Don't forget to smash some likes,
I'm
guys.
headed
and shares.
towards Nevada.
I don't have all the fancy stuff like Jack, but
Jackpot, Nevada.
just know I see you.
In my new truck.
Well, I hope you can
With dual
see
trailers.
Right
Jack,
enough.
not you. Shut up. Hey, we got 2 bricks. Now we got to go find 2 wooden planks and then 2 fuel,
Best
which I know
way
exactly
to
where
make
they're
a
at.
spicy Krabby Patty is pour gas all over it, and as they take a bite, walk by with a lighter. What the
You want
fuck?
Krabby Patties? I know this chick that it makes them really well. I'll hook you up.
She opened the legs a little too much.
I lied. I'm headed towards
That's
Texas.
what he's trying to tell you.
You hear me, baby?
What hitter?
I was trying to tell him I lied. I'm heading towards Texas.
You can't be heading towards Texas. It ain't even in the game yet.
Remember,
New Mexico?
New Mexico. God damn it, I only pull the map up from the freaking.
It's Texaco.
Leave me alone.
I just noticed something. Buzz has been, or not Buzz, but fucking Dubs has been pretty quiet.
He's focused.
Modding.
I know. He's focusing.
Doing my thing.
I said to let him know we didn't forget about you, buddy.
No.
His chat is being entertained by us and the sexy goodness that Dubs is doing.
Oh, yeah.
They're probably really thinking, like, can y'all just shut the fuck up so we can hear Dubs? But really, he's not saying anything. It's just too loud for them to see.
Yeah, there's nothing
unless
I was
someone's
about to
reading
say,
out.
what chat? I keep checking to make sure no trouble started, and there's been no comments.
Because they're focused as well.
A lot of times
I haven't even checked my chat.
The last time I looked, there was no comments.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying his chat is focused as well. They're following along, trying to do
one
shit
person watching.
A lot of the people
That
that
would be me.
Dubs
That
when he
would be
mods,
me.
they usually just kind of watch him. They don't talk a whole lot.
And periodically they do.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like, but for the most part, you don't see a lot of comments. A lot of them are just kind of watching what he's doing. Because I've
and they're listening to everybody's idiot friends.
Yeah. They're thinking, like, how could Dubs concentrate with that in his ear?
He's got music playing.
Ah.
Not tonight, actually, Jack, because I've got tired of listening to YouTube give me like 12 emails a day about freaking content blocking my stuff. Copyrights.
Notices.
Oh, you sound like me. I never again, when I'm streaming on Twitch and playing Forza, will record it and upload it to YouTube.
Hey, I got fucking copyrighted for a non-copyright fucking song from Facebook on YouTube.
That's because it's a
I reported you for those rebel flags today.
That's cool.
I'm offended.
I'm waiting to see if I catch something for it on Facebook. I'm not lying. Like, I want to know if they're gonna make a big fucking deal about it or not.
Oh, I'm sure they would, but somebody's gonna have to report you first. Facebook's not sitting there watching your stream. Trust me.
So I'm just waiting to see if someone's gonna be that fucking guy.
Yeah, there's gonna be.
Facebook don't give a fuck.
No, pretty much.
No, they just have restrictions on like.
I can't lie.
Appropriate.
My GPU is much cooler without that glass on there.
Yeah, but you're gonna get dustier.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. I clean it pretty often anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Just know that you're literally gonna have dust come right in the side of it.
Yeah.
Fine, though.
Well, it's not being used as an intake. It's being air's being pushed out of it. It's being as an exhaust. Because I have 5 intake fans, 1 exhaust.
Yeah, that's I used to run mine too.
Yeah, the goal is positive air pressure. That way you don't get it sucking in from crevices that aren't filtered.
Yeah.
They actually know how to set my fans up, dog.
Hey man, Josh set my PC up. Okay.
There you go. That's the main problem.
No, see, my issue sprung from Windows.
I had the same issue, like the exact same one. That's why I told you just reset it to factory defaults, fail safe.
Want to?
No. I'm saying that's why when it wouldn't boot at all and you kept getting blue screens, I said just reset it to factory fail safe.
Oh, blue screens of death.
Oh yeah, that happened on my first time I got my 1070.
Originally, it was a Windows login issue.
Which is a Windows corrupted boot file.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wanted to keep my files that I had on my hard drive. I didn't want to lose them. But,
Well, most of the time, Windows won't install over top of itself, so you have to format it. I'm surprised it even lets you go past that point because it didn't even let me get past that point of installing it on top of it. I had to format it before I could even start.
Yeah.
That's why when it froze and you were like it's broken, I was like, yeah, you're gonna have to format it because like it's not even seeing that it has Windows there to begin with because it's so broken.
Yeah.
I literally hopped in chat yesterday. I was so tired yesterday. I only hopped in chat to make sure you got Windows back. And then I went right back to bed. As soon as you said, yeah, it's working, I was like, cool, bye.
Yeah, because I did what I didn't want to do.
I was like, as long as you got it working, I'm fine. I can sleep now. Because like I don't get service out in Hilliard, so I wasn't able to hop in chat earlier to see if you had got it. I'd like wait till I got home.
Soft is taking forever.
Why?
Because my PC is automatically defragging my hard drive.
Oh, just pause it.
Yeah, you can pause that.
It doesn't say pause.
It just says stop. Yeah, just cancel it. It's
Just
fine.
hit stop.
Yeah,
Cancel it. It
yeah,
doesn't
I mean,
matter.
it's already done it twice. It keeps going until you turn it off.
Yeah. Just shut it down.
You can never defrag too many times. That's just reorganizing the order of files.
Just shut the defrag off.
Yeah, I just did that.
Never
Oh yeah, that's definitely why it was taking so long.
Hey, listen real quick, everybody. No one. I hope all y'all know. Never defrag your solid state drives. They're bad for it. That degrades them. Only hard disk drives are meant for defragment.
Yeah, you're not supposed to defrag a solid state.
Okay.
Oh,
I
there goes
promise,
Jack.
Jack, it degrades.
There goes Jack's PC. Jack's like, what? Oh, Jack.
Nobody told me that one.
I don't know.
Would that be a
my PC says that my SSD
Off the bed.
Yes, it'll say that it needs checked. It'll say that you need to do it, but it's wrong.
No, but it says mine's an HDD, not an SSD, even though I know it's an SSD because it's about an
That's what I'm saying, because that's an old program that's not updated for new SSD stuff.
You might not have it, or it could be formatted wrong. If it's reading as an HDD.
No, that just means he has the partition set up wrong inside.
Yeah.
Which is fine. That's not going to adjust anything. It's not going to change anything. That's just how it detects it.
When I got my SSD, I cloned my hard drive to it.
Yeah, that's normal.
That'd be why.
Right.
But then I formatted the SSD to reinstall Windows because it was broken AF. So
it's fine. Yeah. What it detects it as doesn't change its write speed or anything. It's just how Windows sees it.
Yeah.
Which you can change inside Windows. It's not like you have to reformat or anything.
Like
it's just the way the partition style is set up.
Yeah, what's funny though is because it always tries to say that it's at 100% when it's using as much as like an HDD would use. Even
that's what I'm saying. That's just.
Dude, you can go like it'll say it's at 100% when it's only 10 megabyte write speed, and I'm like, yo, that's some funny shit when I've seen it go up to 100 megabytes.
But wait, what's the read? What's it reading? It could be using 100% of its read capacity.
Yeah.
Anywhere from nothing to not 100.
Yeah, I'm saying like if it's saying it's only using a little bit of the write,
Okay,
If it's-
right now, my read speed is going from anywhere from a few kilobytes to like 5 megabytes. My write speed's going from nothing to about 10. You know, but fucking.
But everything else is being used off of it.
It's okay. My fucking M.2 drive it. A PC reads it as a fucking SSD.
It is an SSD, Goofy.
Yeah.
Well, I
And
just think the
M.2 is just its plug-in format, like that.
Yeah,
the thing
and
plugs into,
that's all it is.
File. Like these
I just
SSDs
gotta-
that I have are SATA SSDs. That's just an M.2 SSD. That's the only difference. They have really
Yeah, I don't
high.
run
because I know what it looks
I have
like.
all SATA drive. I mean, SATA drives. That's it. I don't run SSDs.
I remember when SATA was like the new thing.
The hot thing is what it was.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't have SATA in my computer at the time, but my dad did, and it was like, because he upgraded his PC, and it's like, oh, SATA. That's a new thing.
I need more. I need fuel carrier jugs or wherever the fuck, but they're not up here.
Although it's funny because my dad's PC is still in his room, fully set up. It just there's no hard drive in it at the moment because his hard drive went out.
Oof. Been there,
Hard
done
drives
that.
are really cheap now.
But I mean,
Like
this is
SSDs are cheap too. Like I got my SATA SSD, 500 gig for 50 bucks.
Yeah, they're going down in price.
Old. His PC is so old. My oldest laptop is better than it.
It's not
One of
worth
those
it.
old school shit, you know.
What up,
Not
Robert? How
worth
you doing, my buddy?
turning back
Thanks for
on.
stopping in.
In other words,
What up,
No,
Kelvin?
man, that thing's a time capsule at this point. Okay.
without any
Y'all
time.
don't know what a time capsule is.
Uh,
First PC I ever had was you had all it was a keyboard. That was it.
Oh,
My
those
It
parents
was a
still have
keyboard,
Windows XP.
keyboard, a cassette player. If y'all don't know what those are,
Yeah, I know what that is.
and a TV set. And
Yeah,
you
I-
had a program anything you wanted to. This was before internet. You had a program anything you wanted to play in it as far as games
Yeah, it was
through
all
DOS. You had to
Yeah, I
code it
remember
before you played it.
Well, yeah. But like this is, I'm talking like Windows XP shit. Okay.
Yeah, my parents still have an old
Windows
desktop
XP
that
at
was
this
XP.
point is such a
Yeah.
long time ago. Like that was my childhood was on XP. I'm not old like you, Don.
Yeah, y'all should have been around when Windows 3.1 was out. when it took you had to put 6 floppy disks in first and install DOS, and it took 7 disks to install Windows.
Hey,
Yeah, that was stupid.
my old PC still had a floppy disk drive on it though, so
I have a PC off to the side that has 2 fucking disk drives and a
Yo.
fucking floppy disk drive.
I've got enough old school PC parts to build like 7 PCs.
That couldn't go online.
If they did, it'd be really slow.
It wouldn't handle it.
Could go online because we did have Wi-Fi cards in the later time of using our PCs. We had Wi-Fi cards. Thank you very much. Those were a thing.
Yep.
Because Wi-Fi was a thing. It just wasn't anything
A great
like it is
thing.
now.
It wasn't a great thing.
Yeah, it
Buffalo.
wasn't like it is now. Okay, because these were those Wi-Fi cards that had the antenna.
Oh yeah, well they still have Wi-Fi cards that have antennas,
No,
Frog.
I'm talking about it's the antennas that you screwed into it.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
you
they
had
still have
to
'em.
place the antenna where it would
Oh,
actually
yeah.
get a good Wi-Fi signal, not those little small antennas that stick off the back of them nowadays.
Oh, like when that went on the 360, the Xbox 360.
No.
No.
That had antennas that you had to point.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I had one of those.
This was, it was basically like.
My parents wasn't about that. They said you better plug that bitch in.
It was basically like an old school truck antenna, it had like just without the magnet on the bottom to hold it to the truck, It was basically like those kind of antennas, just smaller. But you actually had to have it sitting somewhere where it would actually pick up Wi-Fi signal. You couldn't have it sitting by the PC because it wouldn't fucking get shit worth a signal.
And that was when bandwidth was like
Nothing.
Yeah, basically. It was like, yeah, you get a kilobyte and that's it.
AOL dial-up.
No, we had a little bit better than that. 'Cause this was, you know, early 2000s.
I remember using AOL dial-up discs.
Oh my god! I
It was free internet, man.
Dude.
I used to go to the store to give the disc away for free.
Oh yeah,
You
they
know?
did. You fucking get a stack of them and have free.
Yeah.
Look, I still remember having a fucking a house phone, and the reason we unplugged it was because it kept ringing.
What's up, SK? How you
A
doing?
landline.
I appreciate you stopping in.
Landlines are annoying as fuck.
It wouldn't stop ringing.
Sounds normal.
Because we had like an old phone number or whatever. So
Yeah,
it just kept fucking ringing.
And it was always for fucking people that said, "Oh yeah, well, blah 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 blah." Yeah, fuck off. Stop calling my phone. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Kind of every day.
I mean, I'm sure if it got plugged in now, nobody would call.
You want to chance that?
You know how hilarious that would be using a landline and.
You show a motherfucker a phone with a rotary dial on it nowadays, they wouldn't know how to use it.
They wouldn't know what the fuck it is.
What do I do with that?
You could take an old Razor flip phone and hand it to a kid these days, and they'd be like, "What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Where's the screen? How do I push it?
What do I?
How do I send a text?
Why did you hand me a prick?
Yeah. I can't even get on Facebook with this. Yeah, that's the point.
Well, you could with the Motorola Razors.
Yeah, it was a little fucking icon of a
They
fucking
had that little
world.
bit of internet power on it, and it was like the worst
Internet ever. I know.
Not even the internet, but just the browser itself was just horrid to try to go on Facebook. I did it one time for educational purposes, and I never would have done that again.
I had
never
the
did
old.
it again. I was like, no, this is horrible.
I had the old Motorola flip phone. Those ones that you like pay to add minutes and stuff like that through Verizon, and fucking go on there and it fucking eats your goddamn minutes up like it didn't matter that they existed. It's like, probably never gonna accidentally press that one again.
Right.
The web page on that thing was like looking at a Mac computer opening up fucking a Windows program. Fucking gray, with like you could barely read anything on it. Pictures and images were like shit as fucking pixelated as hell. Yeah. Don't miss those days.
Finally downloading, guys.
I can definitely say I don't miss the old press the fucking number key.
Hey, Frog,
a bunch of times
make
to
sure
hit,
you do a
like,
disk cleanup
butter.
after you do a defrag. on whatever hard drive you did it on.
Actually, you should do the disk cleanup before the defrag.
I do it before and after.
Well,
I just figured since he started it already, do it at least after.
See, I didn't do it.
Well, turn off the button where it automatically does it, because I don't do it automatically. I just remember to do it.
Yeah, I don't have anything running automatic.
Yeah, no.
I don't even use Windows Microsoft Defender. All my firewall shit's off, has been forever.
Oh, I've had that shit turned off since.
Yeah, I don't like Defender at all.
I don't use any firewall. I don't use any virus scanner. I don't use anything.
That stupid.
I know how to take care of my own computer, so I don't need.
Yeah, me
nothing else
too.
doing it for it.
That
Yeah,
stupid.
I don't crash.
Yeah, me neither. Like, and if I do, I know exactly how to fix it.
Yep.
Oh, there's what? It asked for 2 of them, but it only took 1 of them. Okay. Oh, there's 4 of them on there.
I'm in the middle of the fucking desert. There's a sign that says snow zone. What the fuck?
It probably snows there in wintertime. What do you mean? You think the signs come out seasonally?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Arizona gets snow.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of the country. Of course, you get snow.
Yeah, New Mexico gets snow. All right. All I saw was a sign that says snow zone. I'm looking around. I'm like, yeah,
Yep, because there's snow on
Only
here.
at Christmas time in this fucking game.
Yeah. And you have to download it to install it to your fucking game too.
Yep.
It's automatic.
Yeah, it runs through Pro Mods.
Yep. I
Just
did
like
that
Canada.
once. It was great, but then I installed the ice thing, but the icy part never worked on mine. And then also
works on mine.
When it did kick in, I'd be doing like 100 down the fucking road, and I'm like, oh, I gotta start slowing down. I'm like, wait a minute, we're not slowing down here. What the fuck happened to the road all of a sudden? Now this shit works?
Yeah.
Great.
Well, you know, they have a warning when they release that if you're not to use it unless you're going to drive carefully.
Yeah. Have you seen my streams on ATS?
I've seen you drive on a lot of
What's up,
games.
Jack?
I don't
Buddy,
you should
I
ever
appreciate
use
you
like
hopping in, man.
Safety first. Yep, grab a helmet. You might need this. What's that for? It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
What's that handle for? You'll find out. Don't worry. You'll learn.
The old shit handle. That's what we called them in the old days.
Oh, that's what fucking we called them too.
What's that? That's the old shit handle. Hold on.
Hell yeah. My fucking S10 had one. I was like, this doesn't make sense, but okay, fuck it.
They used to put them on the glove boxes.
Yep, that's where
right
mine
above
was.
the glove box. Yeah.
Yep. I was like, yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna know what the hell to do with that, but you know, whatever.
I'm about to hop in Red's Crawler and go over to Smithville Dam and get all the watch points.
Yep, go for it. I'm still trying to fucking accept this contract over here, but for some reason,
Is it
it won't
activated?
let me until you leave the garage.
Oh, because I'm loading in. That's why.
Yeah, for some reason they made it so if you are
I'm technically not in the game. That's why I'm technically not there.
Yeah, it's really weird. Used to never do that before. They didn't start doing that, I think, until fucking like after a map or two later.
Yeah.
I like turtles.
Oh, it didn't. I didn't even know that I accepted it. I topped it up, and then now it says I can track it. Okay.
Oh, good job, bud. Oh, cause I'm in the garage now, so I'm technically on map.
Yeah, I know. But it never said anything that I accepted it. It just said that I can fucking track it now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep, SnowRunner. When you least expect it to work, it doesn't work.
What do you guys think about an F3 or F450 truggy of my truck?
Do it.
Fuck it, dude.
Do it.
I got a
I'm
truggy coming too.
I'm gonna ask Red to help me. That way I don't make it look like
I
shit.
just don't know what I'm gonna make into a truggy yet.
Should make a cat eye truggy.
Make a Cadillac
In
truggy.
there.
It's like, I've already made this and this and this and this with the cat eye. What else can I do now?
Yeah.
There's never enough cat eye builds.
Nope.
I am the cat eye master.
I want to be the very best.
I mean, I really do make the most cat eyes and the best cat eyes. Although Termin Princess is going to be pretty fucking minty when it's done.
Is Termy ever coming over to SnowRunner to bring his Jeep?
Nope.
Not dude, they've been like working on the fucking cat eyes since SnowRunner came out, dude.
Holy fucking wow.
Yeah, it's taking
a
them
long
forever.
time coming.
Like, I figured Termy would have popped a mod or two or something by now.
Nah.
But I have yet to, like, see him be anywhere doing anything on SnowRunner, so.
Perfection. It's a must.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, now it's gonna finally cool down outside at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. Wow,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Okay.
I went out with my RC when the sun went down because I figured, oh, it's gonna be cooler out. Fuck that.
No, that was one of the
Came home, fucking, I didn't even take a shower. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, you got that pasty face, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been muggy here too.
Yeah, it's been fucking really thick outside. It's not something I want to go outside and try to enjoy myself in. I'm hoping tomorrow's a little cooler so we can go outside and actually enjoy it.
Yeah, whatever. You ain't never gonna use it. Why don't you just pack it up and mail it to somebody else?
Fuck that!
That'll actually run the fucking thing.
I'm gonna be fucking driving it tomorrow.
What up, buddy? How you doing tonight, man?
We want video proof, motherfucker.
What the fuck you think I'm gonna be doing?
Yeah.
Breaking it.
Nope.
Yeah. No 12-foot jumps. You know.
Wait, with what? With what?
I'm gonna try to trail it.
His monster
I'm
truck.
actually gonna be trying to see if I can trail it in the back.
It's a monster truck, not a trail truck.
Yeah.
No, just remember, it does not have locked diffs.
I know.
Unless you decide to silicone earplug it when you re-grease it. Then you can have locked diffs.
Still doesn't mean I can't do things.
Yeah, but with those tires, you know, you don't do nothing crazy.
Yeah, because they don't have
With
no.
the axle braces, you know, something's gonna give.
Yeah, they don't have no cushion if you land hard, dude. Them fucking tires
I can tell
suck.
by the way it sits on them.
What kind of RC would you guys recommend for mudding? Like one that's not going to get killed by water?
Brushless?
Gen 7?
You should just like send me a couple links or some things that are like reasonably
I
priced.
guarantee there's probably something if you go in the RC.
Everest 10, the Everest Gen 7. I mean, yeah, or the Gen.
With some upgraded wheels and tires.
Yeah.
Just get the Duratrax.
So I'm not trying to break the bank, but I want to like try it at least. Like try.
Everest 10 is just under $200. The Gen 7 is about $220 to your door.
Yeah.
Which one is more durable?
As far as what?
Overall abuse.
The Gen 7.
Say no more.
The Gen 7. The Everest 10 is an outstanding crawler.
Yeah.
If you want to do crawling.
So I go to there's this place where we go ride 4-wheelers and stuff called Pickettville, and there's dry spots, yeah, but there's also like nice little mud spots that would be fun for an RC that are like the entrance into deep shit.
You know,
Now you can make
a
mud truck out of a Gen out of an Everest 10, but you'd have to buy different parts and change it.
I was gonna say there's bits and shit if I remember right, ain't there?
You know.
I just don't want to have to get it. I just don't want to have to seal it myself and risk it.
Oh, my Gen 7's got stock motor, stock ESC in it, dude, and I've driven it underneath water.
Yeah, that's what I want to be able to do. Find a little snorkel off of a toy car or something that fits. Oh, come here, let me run you over.
Yeah, snorkels don't work on.
Oh shit!
I know, but like for looks.
Oh, for looks, yeah.
Duh, guys, come on. I know how that works. Come on, guys. A little bit more, please.
What?
And don't run it in
Have more
salt
faith
water.
in me. I'm not that dumb. Oh yeah. No, I know salt water's a no-go. It eats everything.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
I've lived here my whole life, Don. I know all about that.
We actually have a VC full of all adults for once.
Oh.
But
that's a
yeah, I have the Everest. Well, I guess you could still call it an Everest 10, even though it's not. But anyways, and the Gen 7.
I might have to just take an hour and a half drive and come test yours out.
But my Gen 7, I take it mudding, I take it trailing, I take it crawling. I go in water with it. Fine.
Because me and my dad are going to start walking in the afternoon, so I feel like an RC will be something to keep me entertained while I'm walking with him.
For your thoughts, but we don't let people drive RCs.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'll let you. Wait. I'll let you drive the Blackout.
What if I brought a hard drive for you?
I'll let you drive the Blackout.
Dude, I had my fucking crawler out the other day, and like my brother went to reach for the fucking
Motherfucker, you're going to.
Let him drive it. Like,
you looked at him like, bitch, what are you doing? Better go buy your fucking own.
I'll let you drive anything in my house. All you gotta do is bring your credit card with you.
I'm
Because if you break it, you're paying for it.
Wait.
Of course, Don, I respect that 100% because I know that's just not cheap. So I get that. I got you 100%.
Let me clarify something, and maybe you'll understand a little bit better. I help pay for the parts on those cars, and I can't even touch them.
Don.
Okay.
Yeah, if you add up between what I put in the Everest 10 and the Gen 7, it's about 1,300 right now.
Well, I got a graphics card that I can.
In them two cars.
You know, if you take 2 of my RCs, that's 1,200.
Yeah. Well, that's 2, and I said 2. So.
Yeah. Well, I know, but these ones are stock, except for.
Oh yeah. I
I'm
like
like
stock, man. You can't, I like being separated from the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't know what I want to do.
I like being different. Not gonna lie.
My Everest 10 gets more fucking attention than any RC car I know.
We'll see.
Oh, Jack, did I tell you how I inbox creepy? What I said? I was like,
you told me.
Excuse me, Mr. Creep, sir.
That's funny as hell.
he's a real chill dude. Like he fits.
Yeah, he is. I've already talked to him
cool.
before. I gave him some really cool MudRunner maps because he was asking about him while he was in stream, and I was like, yeah, man, I'll DM you him, and he was checking them out and shit. So I've already talked to him before, but I just thought it'd be funny to DM him like that, like, hey, yo, Mr. Creep, sir. I might have some valuable information for you about that shifter.
I'd be like, motherfucker, who are you calling, sir?
He enjoyed the shit out of me, telling him that he could fucking use this shifter on MudRunner. After he fucking did all that mapping for it in the game, he's like, "This is so much fucking better." I was like, "Yeah, it makes the game a whole lot more fun."
Yeah, I'm gonna retune all my transmission stuff, or at least one. That way, it has the same towing gears, but it'll have a longer low set of gears. So the first gear in the regular transmission will be super long compared to what it normally is.
See, I was thinking if we start messing around with transmission buzz, fucking try to set it up more for like our shifters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that way, so first gear is the one that makes the low gear. And it gets broken down 3 different ways, like cut in half or cut in thirds. So all I have to do is make first gear. I just have to make them a little longer. That way we'll have it'll feel like more of a set of gears instead.
We just got to make sure fucking when you put it in automatic, it's 1 gear and it actually fucking will work the way we're wanting.
Yeah. Well, no. So it'll have to. I'll figure it out, but it can't just have 1 gear. It has to have enough. The very first gear will have to be the gear designed to split into the 3 lows, and then it'll have like 2 or 3 for automatic, and then high will be like 4th, something like that, or 5th.
Well, the way I was thinking is like, low minus would be your first, low will be your second. Low
but that's
plus
not how the
will be
game.
your
That's
third.
not how the game makes the low gears, though. It makes them from first gear.
Yeah, I get that.
So I just have to make first gear in general. It's like by itself long enough to be cut into 3 different gears that feel normal. That's all I got to do.
Yeah, and I think that's what they tried doing with that Peterbilt, but it doesn't quite fit with the way that they did it because they made automatic 1 gear and it was first. And I was
that's how it's going to see it, obviously.
Yeah, but it didn't want to do anything in automatic.
Jack, you do all this fucking tweaking. You don't know how to tweak the transmission?
I don't quite understand the whole
I got the transmission stuff down. Have you tried my towing? Have you tried my 10-speed yet, Don?
No. But I know how to tweak the transmissions and shit. And the rear gearing and everything else.
Like suspensions and gears.
Asking the person who doesn't open SnowRunner unless he's going in to make sure a paint job looks.
Because it's a crappy game, god damn it. MudRunner rule.
He's tried out your truck yet.
Well, I was just curious on if he tried it at all. Because I like
Let's
making,
play
like, I
SnowRunner
like
with
making
us
adjustments
before.
based on what people, you know.
I mean,
I
if you send me something to test, I will get in game and test it. Or
Yeah,
you know,
Dog's
or
been here
like Frog, if
for
he sends me something he wants me to paint, I get in game, I run it, I test it. You know, I do my paint job, and then I give it back, and I shut the game down. But I don't like the game. I really don't. I like the way the trucks look. I like that you can make them shiny and shit like that. I like the way they did the trucks, but I don't like the game. I think the game sucks.
I agree. There's a lot of stuff that the game is missing.
You know,
Oh, by far, yes.
your mountains are glossy. Your fucking dirt looks like glass.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just
I hate
fucking
that shit.
stupid.
The thing about the ice is shit. Fucking like, ice doesn't look like that on the road.
You know,
And you can't put breakable ice in mod maps. Why? Why?
Because they don't want you to be able to have that as available feature for if you're gonna do
because
stuff.
like the breakable ice is garbage. Because
Yeah, but it'd be cool in a mod map.
There's two types. There's the actual texture, and then there's the model that they have.
And the way they fucking place it in those maps and shit, they'll put it on phase 4. There's spots in there that fucking is a pain. That I run with the 6x6. That they have it where there's mud, then there's a little bit of breakable ice in there. There's water. You don't see any of that shit. And then sometimes they'll have it even mixed with the fucking snow on top of all that. So there's like 4 different layers of bullshit you have to drive through. And it's like, okay, that's cool. You just made this a bigger headache than I needed. But then you get to the some of the ice, it looks like slush. You drive through it and it acts just like slush. You're hitting this fucking wall of mud, but it's slush that they had mixed into the ice. So there's even that kind of weird shit that just, and the way they make it looks just like fucking a blueberry Slurpee.
yeah, I just don't like it. I've only completed the first 3 maps.
Well,
Dude, I had the game for almost a year before I even started a game save. They were all mods.
And I only used 2 trucks to do all 3 maps. My Cadillac and 1 tractor trailer truck. That's it.
That's really all you need though, Gone, because
98% of the fucking maps I did with just my Cadillac.
Yeah, I mean that's what I've been in hardcore mode since they've had it on here. I've been literally, honestly, besides like the Chevy, I've been using my 6x6. The only time I use
did the job done too.
Yeah,
that's why I gave it so many fuel.
And like, other than that, I'll use like Frog's Volvo or his Pete for the bigger trailers.
Oh, now. They're there.
Well, I'm saying since hardcore mode's been out, Frog.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have them back when I first started playing the game, or I probably would have used the fucking Pete or the Volvo when it first started instead of all these mixtures of mods and tweaks that I used.
Right.
Like I used the P16 JBE for a long time, his fucking international JBE edition, the F750 that you can't even, the tweaked ones that they had on there you can't even get that are in my files still. I had one of the Dairy Longhorns that were fucking tweaked out. Then I used the mixtures of your mods in there. Every time you'd give me a new one, I'd be using that one for, a good portion of the map before I'd switch out to something else. But each one of your trucks were initially used towards the beginning of the game every time you sent me one.
Right.
And now I'll show your truck off. I'll do some missions with or contracts with it, and then I'll jump back into my 6x6.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys smashing them likes and shares. If you haven't, go ahead and do that if you don't want to.
Hit the goddamn button!
Hit the fucking button!
Do it now!
You guys heard them. At least
I'll make us find you.
We'll push the button for you. Buzz loses 5 viewers.
All right.
It's all right. They'll be back.
It's funny though. Like I'll say that shit. I'll have like maybe like up to 10 viewers. I'll say, don't forget to hit the share and like or reaction button. And all of a sudden, like 4 of them disappear. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not that cool. Whatever. Later. Have fun. You'll be back.
Be told to like something.
Sometimes they just forget, and that's why I usually say it and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Jack. I always forget to just like genuinely forget until you say something, and I'm like, damn, I'm a bad friend.
Well, I have an automatic thing fucking run through, so I don't have to say it. But I haven't really asked anybody how to set one up, and being since a lot of streamers don't always tell you, they want you to find out yourself. I don't, usually ask too much, but they've told me, hey, yeah, I can show you how, and then I never get shown how. I'm like, okay. I guess I'll figure it out myself then when I decide to really look into it. We're fucking knocking contracts out and tasks out so much that fucking it's like back to back. You finish something, I'll finish something like a couple seconds later.
Well, I'm getting watch points now.
Yeah, I'm doing the bridges and fucking the little tedious things right now. Anything that's kind of close to my area, I'm just like, I'm going to drive that way for a little bit. I'll catch that one. I'll catch that one. Your map acts like you didn't catch any of the watchtowers. There's so many fucking dark spots on it. It don't fucking make any sense.
I think some of them aren't connected to watch points.
When I did the watch points on mine and shit, fucking...
I mean, in hardcore mode.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if they fucking backed that off a little bit and made it a little bit not as viewable.
Yeah, like you have to manually go over there and drive and undiscover it or discover it. I mean,
nah, fuck that. We'll just go to, if that's the case, we'll go over to fucking Kola Peninsula, get that goddamn little trailer that you hit the button in a fucking 50 feet radius all around in a complete circle, and it'll fucking take care of the black spots for you.
Yeah, their distance scaling on this game is so fucking off. It's not even funny.
Oh no, yeah. I got like the draw distance down on mine on the PTS and shit. It was a trip. I'm sitting here driving and I'm looking at the grass and it's just slowly starting to appear now as I'm coming up to it. I'm like, well, ain't that kind of a fucking trippy? I'm just seeing shit as I get to it on the road. Okay.
Yeah, I have the grass set like that on purpose, just because grass is kind of usage heavy for no reason.
Yeah,
it's individual placement.
Yeah, it's a bit overkill. Like it pops up.
Well, it's not just
like,
that.
Oh, look,
it's
there's my frame rate dropping.
Instead of it being like big chunks, it's little bitty patches. So like each one of those is considered an individual piece.
Yep.
So that's like really usage hungry. Not optimized very well at all for grass itself. So I have my grass quality all the way down.
Yeah,
and it still looks fun.
Like I only had like the main things I actually enjoy looking at, like turned up to ultra. All the other shit I have turned off or turned down.
Same here.
Because
I'm actually gonna turn it up some.
It's funny, dude. Like working on Wisconsin or Michigan on the PTS, I was hitting 70 to 80 frames a second on the no limit. We're on the regular game playing hardcore mode, and I'm hitting like 44 to 50.
Jesus.
Like that tells you something about how much they don't optimize shit.
On my laptop, I hit 12.
Oh my god.
Max.
Oh, man. I'd be like skeptical as
it ran 6 normal. 12 was max.
Oh,
on the proving grounds?
Oh man.
On the proving grounds?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
God, you literally would not be able to load into any mod maps probably.
No, he'd probably be able to load the mod maps, just not the fucking main game.
Yeah, that's why I got the computer. That wasn't happening.
Oh man, that would freak me out trying to drive fucking 6 frames a second, and you're like, Is my computer about to shit the bed right now?
Oh yeah, and you know it was like 100 CPU, 100 GPU.
Oh,
She was begging for mercy. Don't do this to me.
Fans like max speed trying to keep up, and it's like, "You're not helping. Please shoot me. Stop this shit." But I bet you ran MudRunner like a fucking champ, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So
You can run MudRunner on a potato.
yeah.
Right, Frog?
MudRunner ran fine.
Yeah, man.
Frog ran the fucking MudRunner on his laptop for the longest fucking time.
Yeah,
Before he got his
MudRunner ran great on it.
Yeah, it did. Like even like you know the wife system's all new and shit for the Xbox and stuff. To be honest, it does look a bit better on her Xbox. For if you run MudRunner, granted there's no mods or anything like that, but the game just runs very smooth and it actually looks more vibrant on that Xbox. But you go and run it, like if I go and run it on mine, it's like, well, that's cool. Kind of looks like you got a shitty graphics card in there and your RAM's kind of half-ass helping you make it look good. That's cool.
Well, did you adjust your settings on the Xbox?
No, you can't adjust your video settings on the Xbox.
What?
You can, yeah, you get to change the brightness and the gamma. Oh, and some of the contrast. That's about it. Console, you don't get to adjust the video quality much. You get, you know, if you want it brighter or darker and all
Well,
that.
I figured
kind of
on a game that easy to run, I figured it would have at least some type of adjustment.
No.
Nope.
Console is you get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
Yeah,
I mean, I
that's
have
pretty much.
MudRunner on console, but like I rarely played it.
Oh, I played the shit out of it when.
I mean, I
it
beat
was
the game
all
itself,
I had.
but then I was like, "Fuck this."
I did not
Yeah.
play it on console. I opened it once and was like, yeah, this doesn't even look good, so I closed it.
Yeah, no, I ran it on console for a long time because that's all I had it on. Because I didn't have a PC for a good bit.
Me neither. And then I got a work laptop that was a integrated graphics from Walmart. It was a 10th gen i3 3.2 gig, and I could get like 40 FPS with a bunch of frogs and reds mods on MudRunner.
Yeah,
on, like,
no,
a
I didn't
custom
even.
map.
I didn't even try to use the laptop that we got from my parents because I ran Windows Vista, and it took 10 minutes just to fucking load the damn thing to the main screen after logging in.
Vista was garbage, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vista was garbage. And they underspec their Vista computers. They would give you like a gigabyte of RAM from the factory.
Oh, and the funniest, and it was one of those Best Buy specials. They got it on Black Friday. Great big giant screen. About a year of having it, it ran like ass.
Yeah.
So I was like, this thing isn't worth fucking doing anything with. Like, you could burn stuff on it, but it still took forever for it to fucking start or even, like, go online, do anything.
Yeah, it's that slow ass hard drive.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was not worth fucking time to mess with it.
Well, that's how I
parents
felt
were
about
like, you want it? I'm like, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to really do with it. Well, at least you have a computer. Yeah, kind of.
Kind of. Yeah, my phone's much better.
I don't know exactly what you're expecting it to do, but sure, kind of. I would have been better off taking it out and pulling out like a shotgun and fucking using it as target practice. Probably would have been more enjoyable.
Probably.
Usually.
Oh yeah, my fucking Pentium 2 laptop fucking worked way better than that one did, and it ran XP. It had Windows 2000 on it, and had kind of forgot the password to get into it. So a buddy of mine put XP on it, and fucking thing ran great.
Yeah, Vista is completely garbage.
Windows 2000 wasn't bad. I mean, it ran pretty well. XP ran really well on it too, so I couldn't complain because it was a free
XP
thing.
was
Of
probably
XP.
one of the most optimized operating systems Windows ever made.
Yeah,
Like that was the one that would really run on a potato. Windows 10 was supposed to, but not anymore. You barely can get away with 4 gigs of RAM and use it for basic computing things.
Windows 8 I wasn't too impressed with. It was all that touchscreen based shit on that one.
Yeah, the tile stuff.
Yep, I was not impressed. I had a Windows phone and stuff that had all that tile crap.
Yep,
it was
here.
great. The only thing that I really enjoyed about it was it had a thing on there where you could go on YouTube and download any music that you wanted and onto the phone. And you didn't have to have YouTube to play it. It had its own like downloader and stuff like that.
Yep.
No other phone that I've had since then has had anything like that.
Well, yeah, you have to like figure it out. There's ways, because I do it too on my Android, but you have to like it's obviously illegal and like not the correct way, but there's ways. It's called a YouTube MP3 converter.
Yeah,
you
there's something like that.
You
Yeah,
put the link to the video in there, and then it pulls it up and converts it to just the song, and you just download it like that.
Yep. Yeah, well, you could always go to Napster too. We still have that. Or you could go to what the hell is it? It's Rocket something.
I mean, I just use Spotify.
MP3 Rocket is still one of those things.
Nobody's listening to Frog.
I know what you're saying, Frog.
Yeah, I hear him too. I just don't care. Like, I use Spotify.
Yeah, I use Spotify now. Like ever since Spotify was like started, I've used it.
I don't use Spotify because they want to make you pay for premium to listen to music.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You just use the full version and not the app. Like
Yeah,
you go on the browser on your phone and do it that way, and then on my computer I use the app and like it's perfectly fine. You just have to use a full version, not the mobile version.
Yeah, but you know what? It still requires
What?
constant internet.
No, it doesn't. I literally use it on my iPad without service, perfectly fine.
Yeah, if you download it, you'll be able to download a bunch of stuff.
No, it's just like SoundCloud. Once you listen to it, it kind of saves it. Like it saves the buffer. Yes, it does. I can prove it to you right now.
And man, I used Spotify when it first came out. That's not.
Well, yeah. How long has that been? You should give it another try, Frogger. But it works perfectly.
I don't like what they did with the mobile app though, for on your phone. I think it's kind of stupid what they did to it.
What they do to it? Because I use it on my iPad. I use the app. It's a mobile app.
You can't actually select individual songs anymore.
Yes, you can.
Mine won't let me.
Update the app. Like, just updated the app, bro. Mine works perfectly fine, and it's the mobile version. I don't know what bugs y'all are talking about.
Hey man, I haven't used Spotify in years. So
I literally click on. I have a pre-saved playlist of all my EDM shit, and I can go through at any time and select any one I want. Sometimes it plays an ad, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on how many songs I've listened to already. But it'll let me select it no matter what. And then it gives me the option to watch a video to get 30 minutes of ad-free.
That's just a fucking bullshit. That one is like literally full of bullshit, because I sit there and have that shit go on all the time. There's still fucking ads.
Yeah, 30 minutes later.
3 songs.
No.
How long are your songs?
Like 3 to 4 minutes? That's not 30 minutes.
Did you watch the entire video, or did you click out of it?
I just sit there and let it fucking play.
But like, do you make it on the screen, or do you minimize it? Because you have to be on.
I don't touch it. I just let it play. Like it does it even on the fucking computer one too for me. But I used to have premium at one point, so I don't know. If that
yeah, your premium is probably like yeah, we're trying to get you to buy premium again. See, I never bought premium. I just kind of, I'm not too picky.
I mean, I can't, like, you know how you get like Xbox gave this whole thing with, oh yeah, you know, get your blah 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 stuff and all that. I can't use the 3 months of premium for free.
No,
because I've had the account already.
Applicable to people who haven't already had premium.
Yeah.
Just make a new email.
Yeah, I don't feel like it. I got
What you do is you make a new email, right? You set up a whole new account, and then you send yourself your already saved playlists and shit. You share them to yourself, and then you just.
Yeah. I just don't feel like making another email. I have enough as it is.
Well, just use one that you haven't used on Spotify before. You don't even have to make a new one.
Yeah. I gotta do.
Lazy, Jack. You don't deserve.
I don't like having to fuck with my shit if it works just fine.
Well, the way you're talking, it doesn't work just fine.
Well, I can't help it. Spotify still thinks that I need to watch commercials.
The bodies so far. 07 Ram. Nissan Titan.
Monster truck? You going share?
Chevy. No, I'm downloading stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I got one more watchtower left. Headed to it now. Oh shit. I gotta pee real quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get them fuel, and then
Then go Red Rover, Red Rover.
we'll send Froggy over.
No. Everyone went quiet.
Yeah, I'm driving.
Yeah. You know, I wish I had a 3D
Alright, I have
printer.
returned.
I don't know what the hell Heather's doing.
Yeah, I want a 3D printer.
She fall asleep.
Hmm?
Go on.
I just don't want to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. That's what he went to go do.
Not doing it fast enough.
Let me tell them what to do.
Unless she was getting something to eat.
I think I'm gonna ask Limes if I can have his 2020 Chevy Denali, or not Chevy, GMC Denali. I say him a wedge trailer model. I'm like, what's up, man?
Are you stupid?
I'm not gonna make it public. I just want to make it personal too. What, me?
What happened?
Why? Oh, what's up, share it.
Stupid.
Let me use it. I want to make it. It's gonna be private. I'm not gonna make it public. I'm only gonna do very rare public builds. The rest of them's gonna be private.
I don't know. I think it's too powerful for it.
Let me do things, man. Damn, quit being mean.
Too powerful for you.
I send you hard drive.
I sent you physical hard drive for object.
Yeah, because you don't understand. I have a graveyard of old laptops that have perfectly fine hard drives in them, which is like.
That's what I wanted. Laptop hard drive.
Oh, it is.
It's
Basically
the same capacity. It's just a smaller physical thing.
So 2.5-inch
you can
drive.
still put it in a regular PC.
It's the same hookups, Frog. What the hell? Like my boot drive is out of my old laptop.
Yeah.
Simply because I didn't want to reinstall all my launchers and shit, booting up to the OS that came with this computer. I used my own.
But they're old.
They're not.
I don't want your old. I don't want your old stuff.
Most hard drives that you buy are technically old.
Nah.
They were
They
built
need the
years
store.
ago. They were just built in such fucking high quantity that they're still around.
But those haven't been used yet.
You do know you get an average of like roughly 10 years out of a physical disk drive, right? Like,
Yeah.
and you know how like likely it is, like how small the likeliness of you to still have it at the time that it dies.
Yeah.
Not very high. That's why, like, when people are like, I don't want to overclock my PC because I don't want it to break, and it's like, bro, you realize like it's only going to take like a year of its lifetime off of it to begin with, and then by the time it's actually going to die, you're going to be 3 upgrades in, and it's going to be long gone. So like, who cares?
I don't know. You do.
I just want the model. I'm just not afraid to use old drives because it's like everything's replaceable. So like, don't put anything that's super important, like a family heirloom picture, on your 7-year-old hard drive.
I've got drives.
You should upload that bad boy to the cloud. That way it's never gonna get erased. Like, I have 3 different iCloud accounts just so I don't have to spend money on iCloud storage. I just link them all together.
Well, you're stupid in the first place for having Apple.
No, it's easier to edit videos on here than it is on my computer. So whenever I've done recording a video, I post it onto my OneDrive, or my Google Drive, I'm sorry, then download it onto my iPad and edit it with iMovie, then re-upload it to my Google Drive, and then post it with my computer.
Seems like a lot of extra steps.
Yeah.
To be able to edit it on my iPad while I'm driving to work, yeah, I'll take the extra step.
Why would you do it while you're driving?
No, I don't drive. My dad drives, and it's an 1.5-hour drive there, and I can edit 2 videos in that 1.5-hour drive. I'm efficient. Say what you want.
Here you are.
And iMovie also has music in it that is not copyrighted that I can use. That's like one of my first few videos that I made. I was like really shy about being like on the microphone or whatever, talking to basically nobody because I never was in Discord with nobody. Like, I only used Discord at that point in time to get donator and everything. Never thought I'd actually make friends in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I would just play music. I would like make the music play on top of the video type shit, and that was it. Like I wouldn't do any voiceovers or anything. Okay, cool. All the things are discovered.
So I'm gonna put a body on here that nobody's expecting on a monster truck. Nobody's gonna guess.
Cadillac.
Jeep.
No.
Volkswagen.
Like I said, nobody guesses.
It's
never been on a real monster truck.
A Jeep.
I just said Jeep.
No, this has never been on a real monster truck. I mean, I don't. Jeep probably hasn't, but yeah. But it's not.
A bus.
Let's see. Nah, there's been a bus.
Yeah, I know. They have one in the crew too right now.
Your Peterbilt.
Nope.
That's actually been a monster truck.
Yeah, I know.
It's called the King something, I think it is.
Oh wait, this.
A Yugo.
This might not actually.
One of the new trucks that they're going to be coming out that's on the PTS, which was goofy as fuck to look at because it was funny as shit to drive.
So,
Ford
no one ever told me,
Festiva.
like, who's gonna be sending me some SATA cables?
Told you I got to look later on
Oh,
today.
okay, bet.
I told you to buy them.
That was the last thing I remembered was Frog saying buy them. That's why I brought it back up. I'm like, wait. No one's gonna fuck with me? No one likes Buzz? I send Trey the parts. Just tell me what you need. I have power supplies. Everything.
We don't need trade-off parts. You can have them if we have them.
I just want to get rid of the house.
No.
No, not trailer parts. I said PC parts, trade parts.
I know, Buzz. I know what you. He meant I wanted him to get rid of everything.
I'm tempted to put this other PC back together and see if I can revive that CPU and motherboard because it kind of died. Like it would go to boot, like it would post, right? It would post and it would freeze in the boot. But then I thought it was Windows, but I was like, just to be sure before I like reinstall Windows, I just put the drive into my other computer and it booted up fine. So I was like, oh fuck, I done killed the motherboard and CPU.
Oh my god, how the hell am I supposed to get in this spot?
Drive.
Shut the hell up. I know I need to drive.
Well, why the hell would you ask? You know you got to drive to it. How?
No, this might not look too good on.
I meant, how does
not a design made for a monster truck? Now I see why it's not on a monster truck.
Anything can be a monster truck.
Nope. This will never work. Not on a normal monster truck chassis. Just won't work. Dimensions
Oh,
are
the
all
Ford
wrong.
Bronco.
What?
Hey, what is that?
What do you mean? It's a Land Cruiser.
Oh, that's ugly.
It doesn't look right. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna use it, but it doesn't look right.
Well, you'd have to change the cage and everything to match the truck.
Exactly, bro. Exact.
Which one are you doing right now, Jack?
I just got finished doing just like a watch point one.
Oh, okay.
I've been like clearing things off and just getting minor tasks instead of doing any of the contracts, so you didn't have to activate anything yet.
Well, I just went through and activated everything that was activatable.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I'm clearing up this map is kind of what I'm doing, so that it's just all cleared out. I drive for a bit, drop my trailer, go to a fucking task, pick it up. If I need my trailer, I go get my trailer. If I don't, kind of been just kind of like bring it with just in case I need it. Drop it off if it's just like a simple thing, and then just go back and grab my trailer afterwards. I emptied out the fucking little the big fuel tanker that was sitting over in the trailer park.
Yeah, if you need any gas, just let me know and I can bring it to you.
I can find ways to get gas without having to pay for it.
Well,
I used to know a girl that used to do the same thing.
Yeah, that's
If you get into a predicament where you completely run out of gas,
She used to get her car fixed for free too.
Yeah,
Heather's like, I'm kidding.
No, I'm ignoring him. I'm too busy trying to back this truck up properly.
Damn. Oh, bro, an LBZ monster truck.
I think the Diesel Brothers did that, or theirs had a Power Stroke or something in it, or Cummins. But it was a diesel monster truck for sure.
The
But it's kinda sick.
Brodozer was diesel.
Yeah, Brodozer. That's what I'm talking about. That's the Diesel Brothers monster truck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was in SnowRunner. I mean Mud Runner.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I want it. I never was able to find any of the monster truck stuff.
Yeah.
They used to have Gravedigger and Bigfoot.
Or it might have been regular spin tires. I know it was in one of them.
Spin tires.
Somebody
Spin tires.
somebody built it for one of them.
There's 4 monster trucks on spin tires.
And they built the other one too, the regular pickup, the silver one.
Mhm.
For spin tires that Diesel Brothers had.
The Super 6. I'm pretty sure it was CCS that did the Super 6.
Oh.
We don't need no stinking wipers.
So I don't even know why
Come on, I'm supposed to see where I'm going in the rain.
What? There's
Say,
no
Jack.
windshield.
I
It's a
never
monster
understand.
truck.
I never understand why like
The monster truck,
modding,
it doesn't get a windshield.
you know, people put
Monster
the
trucks have windshields.
wipers. Yeah, they do.
They're plastic.
They're fiberglass.
Yeah, they're made out of
Yeah,
plexiglass, but they still
Yeah,
friggin' have windshields.
We don't need no stinking windshields.
Frog's like, I need the AC.
What a helmet's
I want to
for.
taste the I want to taste the mud as it hits me in the face.
That's what a helmet's for.
I just don't understand why anybody puts wind wipers on fucking the trucks in SnowRunner, because it's not like we can fucking use them anyway.
For looks.
I get that it's for
That's like,
looks,
why
but
do you have? Why do some RC bodies have windshield wipers on them? For looks.
eh.
You need them in ATS.
Yeah, you need them in ATS. At least they
ATS
fucking
actually has
work.
water droplets.
Yeah.
And you can actually, you know, use them.
Yeah, and you won't see where the fuck you're going if you don't.
I've done it for fun, just to see what good. That shit fucking was
Sometimes you
horrible.
still can't see where you're going, even with the.
Yeah, it depends on the severity of the storm.
That weather mod made it fucking horrendous trying to use the wipers. You could
I have the. They have a new one out for 1.40, and
do
it's called Extreme
that's
Weather.
That's the one I had.
And I mean, it's just but this is a new one by the same guy, and I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, the one that
when it gets into a certain mode, it's like driving in a tornado.
Yeah. Well, Dawn, you were watching the one time I was on fucking ATS driving in Canada. It was the Canada map, and I had that weather thing on. Remember how well I could fucking see half the time? It was pitch fucking black, and you could barely see like 5 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
You got out of the cab, you couldn't see in front of you. Like, it was made where you had to be in the cab to even see. And I was like, wow, okay. I'm going to take this off because it really did not help the gameplay.
I have mine, so you can't use it in the regular game anyway. I mean, in the multiplayer. But
Yeah.
I have the rain settings set so it rains. And it makes it something different than seeing plain sky all the time.
Yeah, I change it up every now and then when I'm like, okay, well, let's have a little difference here. But every graphics mod though that I've like looked up, I couldn't tell what the fuck, like it couldn't tell the difference.
You know you can get Canada for multiplayer too now, right?
Yeah, I've heard. I just haven't grabbed it.
Yeah, it's a pro mod. I haven't.
Yeah, I just haven't grabbed it yet.
And it's not like the actual regular game, the single player Canada, where it's just fucking open land. There's nothing there when you're up there.
Yeah.
It's actually it's detailed.
Yeah, that was the only thing that was kind of boring about.
Yeah, it was stupid. There's nothing there. You're driving down the fucking highway. There's not even a building anywhere in Canada on the regular play game.
Oh yeah, I know. And that was the one thing. It was like trying to find a fucking fuel station. Yeah, good fucking luck. You're gonna be traveling like fucking at least an hour.
In the Pro Mods version, it's detailed just like the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm. That was even like with the full map. And then like the mod, you get the whole map and stuff like that to go from, you know, one end of the fucking states to the other.
Yeah.
Like, it was alright, but the thing was, it got boring because it was the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
And over. And you get on those long stretches, you see the same fucking building at least 4 times on that fucking stretch of road. I'm like, okay. I
did that when I first got the game and I was just playing single player. I used to do that.
Yeah, I run those 5,000 fucking mile loads.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, cool. I build the fucking miles like up to, you know, I get to go from one end to the other.
Yeah.
And then it was the same thing over and over again. I was like, okay, now this is kind of boring now. Like, okay.
You know, it's the only way you can actually drive through all the freaking states.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll be dead, and literally dead, and in my grave before this game is finished. Oh yeah, dude. It's taken them 4 years to get Texas done.
They still have,
and they haven't released it yet, but they said they're very close to being done. It took them 2 years to do. What's the other one that's being? No, the new one that's coming out.
Colorado?
No, that's already out, dude. Where the hell are you?
SnowRunner.
I don't know. It's
I know there is.
Anyway, what?
Wyoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's taken them 2 years to do that map.
They're still not done with it. This was fucking. It's crazy.
Yeah, and you know, but the next 2 maps are going to be Wyoming first, and then Texas.
Yeah.
But they've been working on Texas for 4 fucking years.
That's a big fucking state, though. I mean, think about it. They're trying to get.
They want the highway
pretty detailed
too.
Yeah, like
that way people can make car
I'm honestly so down for that.
I'm trying to tell you.
I already know how to tweak. I already know how to tune the engines and trans.
Oh, me too.
I got one of the 3,000 horsepower
and do about 165 to Texas.
I had a truck on the single player before I even knew about multiplayer. I had a truck that I built the engine and tranny for, and dude, I used to do 200 miles an hour from Los Angeles to Florida. It'd take me 1 hour in game to go from Los Angeles to Florida.
Wait. In single player, they have it open all the way to Florida?
No, they used to.
What?
Yeah, with the map mod.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
I've driven to the Florida Keys.
Yeah, I've done that.
Where do I get the map mod? Send me. I need.
I'll send you. I'll send you a link.
Like, is it?
Yeah, it's updated. It's called Coast to Coast.
Yeah, that's what it was called. Yeah.
Is it free or does it cost money?
No, it's free.
Free.
Bet.
I'll send it to you.
Hold on. Buzz, do you have all the states?
No.
Yeah.
You need all the states.
You need all the states for.
You have to have all the states you can literally buy before it works.
Yeah, I've managed to do it with missing one, but when I'd get to a certain spot on the map, like down by, like over by Wisconsin, on the bottom of it and stuff like that, it would crash my game. If I got to a certain spot in the middle of the United States, it would crash the game because I didn't have one of the states that it needed.
I just can't justify spending over $100 on it right now.
I told you it's not 100 just for the map.
For the base, you know, for the maps are only like $12-13
a piece.
Yeah.
Well, like,
dude, we've got between both of us buying all the maps and all the mods and stuff. We're up to about 300.
Buzz, it's not just maps that are in there.
Oh yeah, truck suit.
Truck
Yeah.
paint jobs.
Oh yeah, there's the paint
stuff
job.
for inside the cab.
Hey, nah.
The ramps are down, son.
So are yours. Multiplayer.
That's amazing.
And by the way, maybe if you put stuff on your wish list on Steam, or like those things.
Oh, Mama Heather will buy it for you when she gets money.
Yeah, I put that
Street Racing Syndicate?
No, it's Superstar Race Experience or some shit.
I think
Dirt track.
Oh, I used to love Street Racing Syndicate. I still have it for PlayStation 2. Yeah.
Because I realized you could buy it on Steam. And I was like,
Hell yeah, I love that game.
but you know, playing it on stream seems sketch because of those like weird fucking female dancing videos you unlock.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they have it on Steam Unlocked, by the way. They have both of them.
I bought it on Steam because of $2.
They got Juiced on there, too. I thought that was kind of funny. They've added more stuff on there since last we looked, by the way.
But see, this is why I don't need no steep in my
Because you want the mud to hit you in the face?
No, I'm making my own built onto the cage. So rather than every truck having full windshields, it's only one windshield on the cage, so that when you're still driving only the cage, you're not getting bugs in your face. Theoretically. Because this is going to be able to be ran.
What's the ETA on arrival on that bad boy?
Your mom. I haven't opened any games or even done anything other than PS Max release. Once this is done downloading, I'm restarting my PC though, and then I don't know.
No, I'm saying how long until that damn monster truck is gonna be ready? I want to put it.
Oh wait, I'm only sharing it.
Well, Frog being the way he is, he's going to make sure all the cabs that he wants to add to it are on there before he even...
No, I'm doing this. I'm waiting on this.
Wow, I just realized that the concrete blocks have noise to them, and it sounds like someone's fucking gargling. What the fuck?
Hey, at least smack that like button for me, man.
Oh shit, I forgot to do that.
Oh yeah, press that button.
Anyways. There you go.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, I guess I should venture over there too.
No.
I just did it because I went on to look for Coast to Coast. I sent you the link to it. It only works in single player. You can't use it in multiplayer.
Oh yeah, I only put multiplayer whenever we're talking about doing it, like the stream or whatever.
Hey, speaking of multiplayer, when you guys want to set another convoy up again?
You tell me.
Dude, we play every fucking day. All you gotta do is say when.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm like, for, try to get everybody or something.
Oh.
Stan was supposed to be in tonight, but I haven't seen Stan. Oh, my fucking Streamlabs.
The funny thing is, I was just gonna say that to you.
Hey, Dale.
I was just thinking about that. I'm like, wait a minute. He said
You need to get goddamn Frog in here. Yeah.
Red's got the game.
I know you own the game. How many? Do you own any of them?
No. No, he doesn't.
So you just got the basic game.
Yes, he does.
We also
me too.
Gabe download triggers on P2.
Damn. If I get
If our income tax ever fucking gets here,
I know.
I'll buy everybody all of them.
Gabe too, because I got it for Gabe when he first got affiliated. I went on and got him.
Wow, the fucking map doesn't know if it wants to be daylight or nighttime right now. Doing this fucking sticker thing. Yeah, that's great. Mine's trying to figure out if it wants to be daytime or nighttime right now. It's in that in-between time, like, I'm confused. What do? I don't know what one I want to go to.
There you go.
Here, who goes what?
I like and shared.
I'm thinking
Oh.
about ending my
Thank you.
stream.
Well, I didn't share, so fuck it.
It's okay.
I liked it.
So,
That's okay. I only had to share it publicly because he already shared it in my group page. So
I'm getting ready to end my stream, and then I'm gonna hop off.
Alright, buddy.
Bye, Dubs.
Yeah.
We love you.
Truck is coming along.
Hit me up if you need PP touch.
You need to be tucked in. I'll send Heather to your house.
hey, Jesus Christ!
Alright, later stream.